Oi. Hello? Hello? Shit, I'm knocking stuff over. Hello? Is that mayhaps a goob? Hello? So, bad news, we ran out of tea that I like. Dang it! I didn't notice it, but apparently it ran out. So, we're just gonna raw dog it. No tea today. I do have some water and some Gatorade. However, no tea for me. No. Mom, I'm gonna quickly get the clay out of the thingy. Out of the packaging. The last time we did this, I bought expired clay, and it did not behave the way you want. Don't make fun of me, Bella Billy! Your Oshi is fucking dying! What? That's fucked up, brother. That's fucked up. Your Oshi is suffering, and you laugh at her? Mods kill this guy. Yeah, mods kill this guy. Okay. Oh, BJ, thank you for the super. We're sick together! Hot chocolate together? Okay. If you insist. Hi, Bubba Boy, thank you for the super. Hi, BJ, thank you for the super. Thank you for the super. No! I want to eat the clay. No! Don't make fun of me! Silence, Bubba Boy. Bad Burby. This is why I always target the burbs. The burbs are by nature quite evil. Yeah, right? Okay, this clay seems to be behaving pretty normally. I did double check the expiration date for this clay, so we should be good. Yeah, I did double check the expiration date, so as long as we work at a reasonable pace, we should be fine. So the last time we had a stream like this, we had complications. The clay did not behave like it normally did, and so I suspected that apparently air dry clay has a expiration date. I didn't fucking know that. And so as a result, the clay did not cooperate and I couldn't sculpt with it on stream last time. So hopefully this time it'll work properly. Yeah, I made sure to double check the expiration date. I didn't know these could expire, but apparently they do. So I double checked the expiration date and this should be correct. I did double check and I found the freshest package at the store. And so yeah. And so we're gonna do what we can. We're gonna do what we can and can what we do. You know? And the wise words of Banter Bringer. So I got the clay out of the package just now. Now please allow me a moment. Let me reseal the packaging. And the packaging has to be airtight or else it may dry. So I have a habit of taping my package back together. Yeah. It dried out really. It was really crumbly. Like if you look at the VOD for it, it was for the Reunions. I was gonna paint the sculpt the Reunions because I wanted to, like, I thought they were cute. And so thank you for the super, by the way, Phantom Silence. I haven't liked that song. But it didn't behave properly. It was kind of craggly and dry right out of the packaging. So I suspect that the clay was expired. Actually, no, it was expired. It was expired according to the packaging. And I think that's why the clay behaved so strangely during the stream. And so this time I did my due diligence and I made sure that the clay expires. This package of clay expires in October, so we got plenty of time. So I'm just retaping the packaging back together. I just tape it and just reopen it with scissors every time. A bit of a waste of tape, but whatever it takes to keep the clay nice and moist. And then I'm gonna tape it down shut. And then I'm gonna store it back in the airtight Ziploc bag. And hopefully, hopefully it'll be okay. Give me just a second. Let me make sure everything is taped down properly. Okay, let me reseal it in the bag. Yeah. My cough is still around, but we're gonna deal with it. Yeah, we're gonna just roll with it anyways. Yeah, TTS was fun yesterday, but I'd rather have a proper stream. So There we go. I went ahead and resealed the clay. And let's hope it cooperates today. That rhymed! Okay, yippee! Alright, let me stop screens. Hi! Hi, 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 is Aya. Hi! Hoi. I'm Gooby. Hoi. It's me, it's Gooby. Hi! Also, depending on how long this cough persists, I might go to the doctor and to get it looked at because I know that there's phlegm and mucus in my lungs, but I talked to my brother and he's like, if it feels like there's fluid in your lungs, go see a doctor because it might be pneumonia. I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, I don't think it's pneumonia, but if you feel like there's fluid buildup in your lungs, that's a telltale sign of pneumonia, so go get that checked out if it persists. And I was like, okay. I took regular Dayquil today because turns out the medication I bought from Machan is prescription. They're prescription medications as a cough suppressant, and she just gave me one of them, and it worked really well. But you had to get prescribed for those, and I'm like, uh-oh, I didn't know that. And so the only OTC solution I had was just Dayquil, so I just took Dayquil. So oopsies, took steroids. Oopsie poopsies. Anyways. So I've been drinking up extra water, and I've been putting my humidifier directly at my face at night, so like it feels better, but yeah. And so my brother says it probably isn't, but if I feel like the cough is getting worse or it's not improving for too long, go see a doctor because there's a small chance it could be pneumonia. But I don't think it is. I just think that I'm just recovering from an annoying cough. And it doesn't feel like liquid, it feels like a mucus. Like, if I take a certain kind of breath, I can feel the wobble of, like, mucus in my lungs, and that makes me cough. So, yeah. I'll, like, turn on my webcam. Hi! Hi! Also, my long-ass nails are still there, by the way. My long fucking nails. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Me and my long fucking nails. So... Hi, everyone! Hoi. Yeah, hoi. Yeah, gotta slay. So, we're just gonna... Well, I do have tools. I have tools on standby. I have this funny little stick I never clean. And there's clay. There's like 2 years of clay buildup on here, baby girl. But we're gonna work with it anyways. I'm gonna burp! Oh no, BG, I'm right! Sorry! Yum. There it is. Okay. Yeah. And so, oh, by the way! I made some progress on the Sister of Battle I was painting the other day. Yeah, I painted more of it. I actually nicked to the side of the books. There's a black splotch right there, so ignore that. But I did make some progress on the Sister of Battle I was working on previously. Let me turn on the lights a little bit. Yeah, I did make some progress on her. I painted the books. I laid down shading. I'm currently in the middle of highlighting, but so far she's looking pretty clean. I did swipe her book with black paint on accident, so you see this awkward little splotch right there. But I'll fix it later. But good progress is me. No, I don't want to yap for too long. I should probably get to sculpting before the clay dries out. But this feels right. It feels really nice and wet, and so I think this is the proper consistency for the clay. So let me check a piece of paper. Just have a nice working surface. But yeah. I also turned down the fans in the house, and I turned down the AC so that the clay will take longer to dry, so it won't dry up on us too fast. But how you doing, everyone? Hope you're doing good today. Hi. I also have water on standby so we don't get too craggly and stuff. Yeah. Huh. Because a part of me also just wonders if they just changed the formulation because... Okay, yeah, I think I just have to constantly knead the dough, knead the clay. But yeah, hope y'all are having a nice day. We're just gonna sculpt a series of scrumbly little Aiadmirers. Why not? I just think it'd be funny. I sculpted an Aiadmirer maybe a year ago. Yeah, maybe a year ago. And it turned out pretty good. And so I want to sculpt more Aiadmirers. Ideally of the scrumbly, squishy, bullyable variety. You know? Yeah. I hope you're doing good. Pardon my occasional muting. I am coughing, so... Oh, fun, Brando. Good job painting. Let's go. Yeah, I'm glad. I think it's fun that Aya and the Aiadmirers are picking up seemingly very similar hobbies. Yeah. Of course you're bullyable. Yeah. Exactly. Every stream, I choose to target several Aiadmirers to bully them for the day. I simply think you deserve it. Chicken Alfredo sounds good. Yeah, I'm gonna make a fat boy Aiadmirer right here. Yeah, splooting on your butt. Let me dig up some surface area. Look how dirty it is. Squishy but unbullyable. Anyways, sounds like a filthy lie. All Aiadmirers are inherently bullyable. Okay, it is what it is. All Aiadmirers are bullyable to some degree. Okay, they just are. All Aiadmirers deserve bullying because they're stinky. Yeah, I'm gonna make an Aiadmire that's sitting on his butt. Extremely bullyable. Yeah, extremely so. Okay, let me roll a snake to combine the neck to the body. Yeah, I don't think so. Anyways. Nice try, Burbies, but you ain't fooling no one. Okay? Everyone knows that Aiadmirers are extremely bullyable. Everyone knows it. No other mascot in the Niji fandom is quite as bullyable as the Aiadmirers. Yeah. Thank you, Aaron. I just have an annoying cough. I'm just hoping and praying for it to go away soon. And so, I'm just downing a bunch of cough drops and hoping for the best, because apparently the medicine that Machan gave me yesterday was literally steroids. And so, yeah, and they're prescriptions, so I don't have access to them all the time. So, we're just gonna treat it at home. We're just gonna do... Well, yeah, the pharmacy at home is just me and my medicine jar. No worries. Vivica, thank you for the gifted! And thank you for the gifteds earlier stream. I'll swap over to the screen that'll tell me who did what in a little bit. I'm just trying to work fast because I also had the creeping suspicion that the company that made this clay may have also just changed the formulation of their clay because it's still behaving weird. I don't know. It might just be a skill issue on my part, but the clay seems to be behaving still a bit strangely for some reason. I know for a fact this clay is fresh. It's not expired whatsoever, but I want it to work quickly because I can't tell if... Like, so last time we had an issue is because the clay was definitely expired. This, I'm having the creeping suspicion that they may have changed the formulation because it doesn't feel the same, you know? It doesn't feel quite right. Yeah, something feels off about it. Like, I noticed that it holds wrinkles way too easily. Typically, air-dry clay typically feels quite pasty and wet when it's fresh out of the package. It takes, like, literally, I think, like, you have to leave the clay alone for 30 minutes before it begins to develop a surface over it. But I'm not quite sure. Because this feels like it's been sitting around for 30 minutes, but it hasn't been. So I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure if they've changed the formulation because it doesn't feel right. Because in the inside, it feels very squishy, but for some reason, it's already developed a surface. That doesn't typically happen unless it's been sitting on for 30 some odd minutes. But it's only been out for a few. So I find that a little concerning. They may have switched out the formula or something. Because, let's see if water has an effect on the surface. Yeah, it doesn't feel quite right, to be honest. 1 second. Sorry, I'm trying to lightning fast smooth down some surfaces. Because it doesn't feel right. Because I did see a few other variants of air dry clays to purchase, but I went with this one just because I was hoping that what happened last stream was a one-off thing, and that it was just because the clay was expired. I had a creeping suspicion that maybe they changed the formulation. Pardon. I had the creeping suspicion that they may have changed the formulation, but because it's just hard to describe unless you know how to sculpt. Like like when you leave air dry clay out for a while, it begins to develop like I call it a crust. It's like a firmer how you say like shell on the outside. It begins to harden from the outside, working into the inside. The outside will develop like a surface to it. It won't be sticky anymore. Maybe after 15 to 30 minutes, depending on the air temperature and like humidity. But like, I noticed that this has been developing a crust very quickly, like within minutes, which is a little alarming because typically it used to take a lot longer to develop a crust. So now we have that strange hand feel of there being a crust or surface on the outside, which leads to wrinkling. But the inside is extremely soft and like squishy. So the problem with that is that if the outside dries too fast while the insides are still wet and squishy, it leads to wrinkling and it looks really unappealing and strange. It just looks wrong. And that's what happened with the previous Handcam sculpting stream like months ago. And I think we may have the same problem again, to be honest. Yeah, I fear that I think they may have adjusted the formula a bit because sorry, mucus. But it's like, I don't know, the clay feels off. It's not as bad as it was last time, but it's noticeable. It's a little yeah, see what I mean? This is wrinkling, by the way. See in the back of the neck? See those dimples? That's wrinkling. So, yeah, because the inside is extremely wet. It's very squishy and wet and malleable, so I don't know. Yeah, there's like a big wrinkle right there. I don't know why it's doing that. Like, I have a feeling they probably just changed the formula without saying anything, but... Cat hair. But it doesn't feel right. And there's cat hair on it. Yeah, it doesn't feel quite right. There's a big funkin' wrinkle right there. Hold on. Let me try to etch it out, maybe? Yeah, sorry for all the sculpting jargon, but just like, I'm just trying to make the clay cooperate. I shouldn't have to knead it more, though. Because I did knead it quite a bit. I grabbed a section from the middle of the block I took out, so it's not, like, even the outside edges. So it should theoretically be working. Yeah, I don't know, it doesn't feel quite right. Yeah, it's just like, if the outside dries too fast, the issue is that the inside stays squishy, so it's malleable and soft, but you get really weird wrinkling and cracking effects on the outside that you have to put in extra effort to correcting later down the line. Julia, happy 2 months! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry guys, I'm trying to speedrun this because I'm afraid of it not working properly. Come on, cat hair, get off. Yeah, because... I don't know. It doesn't feel right. I don't know. It doesn't feel good. Let me check on the block. Here's the block I pulled It is wrinkling alarmingly fast. The middle sections are okay. Let me try kneading it a little bit. You can see how the insides. So it's very, very sticky, right? On the you can see like the peaking like this. See how wet it is? But for some reason the outside seems to be drying faster than the inside can keep up with. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah, look at that. Why is it wrinkling so hard? You can't see because of the lighting. Shit. But it's wrinkling really badly. Yeah, like those lines should not be there. Why is it wrinkling? Huh. Yeah, previously I had no problem. I actually liked... The thing is, I liked this brand for a while because it took a really long time to dry, which means that you can move things around for a while and just set it aside when you're done. But, like, I feel like this is not behaving properly. Let me turn down the lights a little bit. Yeah, like, this amount of wrinkling is kind of strange for freshly pulled clay. It's kind of strange. There's also really weird dimpling happening. I don't know why it's doing that. It should be smooth. It's almost like there's chunks that are already drying inside of it. Yeah, I don't know. I had the option of buying a new brand of clay, but I was trying to hold out on hope that this clay just had a one-off, like I just had a bad day with this clay randomly. But I'm beginning to think that there's something wrong with the formulation. Yeah, cause yeah, this. No, but the gloves should not affect. They should not affect like the how you say the texture of the clay though. They shouldn't do anything to the clay. The glove should not affect how fast the clay dries. And it seems as though it wants to dry fast from the outside first, but the insides take a long time. And so like for example, try like imagining like there's no really good analogies for it because it's so specific, but something feels off about the clay. And I know this is not expired. It expires in October. So it's not expired. Weird. Yeah, very strange. The clay is behaving really weirdly. Yeah. I can try to make it work, but... Yeah, I can try to make it work, guys, but I don't have very high hopes right now. It's literally freshly opened clay. I bought it earlier today. It's not expired. I double-checked. So, I don't know. It doesn't feel very correct. Can I at least, like... Yeah, see, look. The surface is already dried, so I can't manipulate I can't smooth anything. It doesn't smooth, it just wrinkles. If I add water, will it help? Nope. It doesn't really help very much. Yeah, I don't have very high hopes, to be honest. That's scummy! Chat keeps breaking. Sorry, 1 second. Chat keeps breaking for some reason. I think it's like... YouTube loves updating their HTML for no reason, where it breaks things. Come on. Yeah, sometimes it happens because YouTube does not know what it wants, and so it constantly updates things that don't need to be updated, and they break 5 things in the process. Yeah, that's strange. Yeah, they probably changed the formulation of the clay. It's wrinkling pretty hard in some spots. Because usually applying... Like, the reason why you apply the snake is to avoid those wrinkles. So I don't know why it's doing it now. I don't know, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. That's scummy. Yeah, I think they changed their formula. I had a passing thought to buy another brand as a backup, but I was like, nah, it's a one-time thing. There's no way it would happen again. Lo and behold, it happened immediately afterwards, so Yeah, I liked this brand too. It dried slower than all the other ones. I mean, we can try to make... I can try... I can try to make it work, but I don't have very high hopes. Yeah. Okay, well... We're gonna do what we can. I do have a Dremel tool, so I can just sand the fuck out of the wrinkles that show up. But, like, that's very unfortunate. Yeah. Jackano, happy 34 months. Almost 3 years. Can you imagine? Love you, go. I know, right? I've been here for almost 3 years now. Yeah, this dries alarmingly fast. Holy shit, that piece is already dry. Oh, that's concerning. Yeah, that's concerning. Yeah, I just wiped off an extra piece from my glove. It already dried up. Oh, that's very concerning. And so, Uncle Gus, you can read the title of the stream. Yeah, that's a little alarming. Uh-oh. That's a little alarming. Anyways, yeah, it's air dry. Typically, 24 hours is what you need. I think, like, no, that's weird. Because typically, now that I think about it, now that I think about it, I think the packaging originally said wait 3 days to for it to fully dry, but now I noticed that the packaging at the store said wait 1 day. So maybe they changed the formulation to accelerate the drying process, I guess. Yeah, I think maybe they might. I think they may have changed the formula to make it dry even faster. Don't know what the point is. The thing is that I'm a little bummed out because I really liked the... Yeah, look, only one thing made so far. My gloves are like this. Yeah. It's already too dry to use. I have to replace my gloves pretty often when I sculpt with clay because if there's too much dry film on the gloves, it'll affect how I can handle the clay. So I have to swap pretty often, unfortunately. Yeah, it shouldn't be drying this fast. Okay, that's not good. I should have bought the extra, like the other brand of clay just in case, but I simply trusted that it was probably a user error last time. And now I realize it wasn't, so, we're going to do what we can, because I did purchase a new brick of clay, so I'm going to try to use it. I can't name brands, Uncle Gus. It's a corpo thing. And and so it's alarmingly dry. Look at this. So you can see my nail making scratch dents on it. Hold on. You can see my nail. My nail is not scratching the clay, it's denting the clay. See? That's how fast it's drying. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, plus the inside is so soft and tender though. And so... Sorry, I'm drowning in mucus here. Yeah, there's also a crack forming right here. I think the outside is drying so fast that the inside is still super wet. And so it's leading to some really weird... Like, it's hard to manipulate it right now. Yeah, the outside's hardening super, super fast. I purposely cranked down the house's AC so that, like, the air doesn't circulate too much and dry out the clay too fast when I do these streams. And so, even under optimal conditions... Plus, it's really humid out today, so it's not the dry air. It's literally optimal conditions to sculpt today, and it's fucking up right now. So, look, I just pulled a centerpiece from I pulled out a section from the dead center of the block I pulled earlier. Look, it's already wrinkling. I set it aside for 2 minutes. That is crazy. And the thing is, it won't end up wrinkly. It'll hold its shape. The problem is, because the outside already has a crusty or dried exterior, and the inside is squishy. Look, instead of... Come on, lighting. Come on, camera. Come on. Look how it wrinkles instead of squish. See that? Look how it wrinkles. That shouldn't be happening. So... That is not good. I'll check another section from the center of the brick and see if I can form wings out of it. Yeah, this is a little bit difficult. Yeah, this makes... Because, like, I was trying to, like, if I could smooth out the exterior with a bit of water, that'd be fine. But it doesn't allow for that. Like, it simply hardens that fast. That's still too thick. Is it clay? I bought it today and it doesn't expire till October. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, see, it's crackling already with clean gloves. Like, if there was, like, dry clay residue on my hands and it led to cracking, I get it, but it's already cracking. I literally just pulled it, like, a second. Look at the wrinkling! Holy shit! Whoa! It's drying really fast! What the... I literally just... Look at that! You can see the wrinkles? And the cracking? Hold on. Come on. You can see the wrinkling and the cracking, right? I literally just pulled this section. I just pulled it. That is crazy. It was perfectly sealed. Yeah. No, it's the same gloves. Nothing has changed. Literally the same box of gloves I had for the past 2 years. Because I had a box of like 100 black gloves. That is crazy. Oh my god. That is not okay. I can't work with that. I mean, I could... I can try... Yeah, yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. That's drying way too fast. Yeah, that's drying super fast. I can try to force it. Does it have a recall? I don't know. Yeah, you see, look at that. You can see how me pulling... Where? Come on, lights. See that? That was me trying to blend the edges. Because the clay is already drying on the outside, it just cracked the exterior rather than blending it. That is crazy. That is insane. Okay, let's use a lot of water then. Okay, I have to work fast though. I have to work really, really, really fast. Yeah, that stinks. Yeah, they probably changed the formula. Yeah. 'Cause... Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the issue is. Well, I know what the issue is, but I don't know what could have caused it. It could just be either something was wrong with transport or storage, or they changed the formulation and just didn't say anything. But I think more likely than not, they probably changed the formula because it's not behaving the way it used to. Clairvoyant, thank you for the super. Thank you, thank you. It's my birthday, so I'm eating a burger before going to the Bloody One Baby Metal concert. There will be Poppy. Oh, have fun! Thank you! Thank you for the super! Thank you, thank you! Have fun! I recall seeing, like, the announcement for the tour. I chose not to go just because I don't like, concerts very much. But have fun, though! Hope you have lots of fun. Yeah. Take lots of photos. Enjoy. It's behaving really fucking weird. Okay. Yeah, this is the second time this is happening, so I'm assuming it's an issue with perhaps the form. See the way it breaks? That's kind of strange. There's a cat here. Yeah, it's not behaving the same way it's supposed to. Yeah, the inside's still really wet and malleable. This is the outside crusts up super fast. Okay. Because I'm also trying to hold it as gingerly as possible because the inside of the sculpture is still super, super squishy. And so I'm worried that if I hold it wrong, I might deform it or cause like a dent. Yeah, so, let me just blend down. Yeah, I have to hold it super gingerly. You have to blend it down super gingerly. But I need to also like try to shape it so it looks like a wing and not just a mound. Man, it doesn't want to cut off though. Yeah, it's really hard to blend it. Like, y'all have seen me sculpt. I know what I'm doing this to some degree. It's just that this clay does not want to cooperate. I can't mention brands. I'm sorry, guys. It's a corpo thing. Okay, let me see. Okay, it looks like I can probably work with it if I just work fast enough, but I'm gonna have to be laser focused though, just not gonna be very fun for Zatsuing. But yeah, there's an annoying dent right there. Come on. Yeah, there's gonna be lots of dents to sand down. And here I thought just having long nails would be the hard part for today's stream. Yeah, this is gonna be a little tricky. It's gonna be very tricky, actually. Yeah, this is gonna be really hard. Oh well. I guess it's a challenge. Okay. Yeah, but also, thank you for the super chats and pre-chat. Let me pull them up real fast, sorry. Sorry. Earl, thank you for the super. Babycut, thank you for the super. Hertrix, thank you for the super. I mean, for the 4 months. Will Gooby use our last designs as reference? Do you have any other design? You only have one design. And so, yeah, I'll use the same ones as per usual. Thank you for the 2 gifteds, Vivi. Claire, happy 14 months. Wishing you a full recovery soon. It's funny, I'm not sick anymore. I'm legit not sick. It's just that the cough is just lingering. And so it's just kind of like the annoying phase where I'm like, I'm not sick anymore, but the cough is lingering around. And so like I feel fine. I just have a cough. Yeah, I feel perfectly fine. Like even yesterday was really annoying because like I was out with my friends yesterday, and I had to literally step out a few times to cough because like I just had random horrible coughing fits. And so yeah, I don't want to disturb the restaurant, so I had to like physically step out for a little bit so I don't bother people with the horrendous sounds of me hacking up a lung. I mean, the doodles, the Aiadmirers have only one design. Even the doodles are based off the base design I made for you like many moons ago. Since debut, the designs stay exactly the same. So I'm not quite sure what other designs there could be. Oh, come on. Yes, he's still so sticky, but it's just this weird middle ground of like, it's so sticky, but it dries really fast for some reason. Yeah, not sure. Pardon. Yeah, it's this weird crossroads of being extremely dry, but also very sticky. It's a little tedious to work with. And I thought that the hard part of today's stream would just be streaming sculpting with long nails on. But I think it's just the clay. Okay. I'm also trying to grasp it as gingerly as possible because It's very fussy. It's being a little fussy. But I don't think it's undoable. At least the clay with enough encouragement will lay in place like I want it to. The sanding process may be a little tedious for next time, but that's not terrible. Yeah, it's so sticky, it doesn't want to come off the needle. Yeah, it's not terrible. Yeah, I did carve a dent right there, oops. It's not the worst to work with, but it's tedious. Kuma-sama, it's been a minute, thank you for the gifted. So I'm really mucusy. Okay, okay, it's not the worst. It's not the best, but it could be worse. Okay. Can you flatten down the wing a little bit? I'm just using plenty of water to try to keep the surface wet and prevent it from drying too fast. Got caught red-handed? Well, Aiadmirers are not known for their stealth. It's not because they have fat asses or anything. Quite frankly, Aiadmirers are bad at stealth because I can hear their ways from a mile away. They get caught red-handed all the time, actually. Like, they waddle around and I just hear way. You know? Aiadmirers are not known for their stealth whatsoever. They're simply too pathetic. They're so pathetic, you guys. They're super duper pathetic. Shut. Anyways. Nice threat you've got there. Nice job threatening your Oshi. Crazy Dio. Yeah, imagine threatening your Oshi. Couldn't be me. I personally participate in Oshi worship. Okay, so that's one wing down, not terrible. Thank you for the gift, Kuma-sama. I like how you say that you're about to ink yourself. Don't make me ink! Except Aiadmirers shit out red ink. Thank you. No, you will not pull any of your wallets. Thank you very much. Thank you for the supa. Thank you for the gift, Kuma-sama. You have no power here, Aiadmirers. Don't forget that I'm your Oshi, and I have all the power. Yeah, Aiadmirers are piddly and weak. You are weak, your bloodline is weak, and you will never survive the winter. Aiadmirers are by default weak, piddly, and bullyable. I designed them to be as such. Yeah. I made sure to design them nice and pathetic. Besides, I like my Burby's a little pathetic though. It's cute. Don't you want to be cute for Goob? Yeah. The ideal Aiadmirer is piddly, bullyable, full of piss. The strongest anyways. Guys, I'm the fanfic writer, not y'all. Come on, let's be real here for a second, okay? Let's be real here. I'm the fanfic writer. Okay, leave the fanfic writing to yours truly. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. The Aiadmirers are naturally built to be cute and pathetic. They're powerless against me. All they can do is cry as I seal their buttholes shut again. Yeah. Whenever I bring up the hot glue, they get scared. Whenever AiaAmare whips out the Tamiya extra thin cement, they know their buttholes are about to get sealed. Little red square, that's cute. Anyways, Creamajura. Yeah, see, that's why you're full of pee, because I've sealed your cloacas shut. I've decided that using the bathroom is a privilege, not a right. I personally believe in the prolonged suffering of Aiadmirers. It builds character. You see, I'm trying to unpiddly you by giving you hardships. By experiencing hardships, you will truly become more well-rounded people. Yeah. Bold of you to care about sanitariness, about sanitary stuff, Rico. You're an Aiadmirer. You're canonically extremely stinky. Wow, it's really sticking to the needle. Hold on. Okay. So I'm just trying to wipe off the needle between, like, smoothing. But, like, it really doesn't want to cooperate. Yeah. Stinky burbies. Okay, let me smooth this down. Yeah. You're extremely canonically extremely cute. Anyways, y'all hear something? I don't hear nothing. Anyways, Bakers, thank you for the super. We are cute and pathetic because Aya made us in her image. No, that's God and Jesus. That's the Bible, okay? Bible spoiler, sorry about that. If you haven't read the Bible yet. However, no. That is incorrect. Blatantly incorrect. No. If I made you in my image, you'd be far cooler looking, but unfortunately you are pathetic and piddly. To my great chagrin, Aiadmirers are extremely piddly and pathetic and small. Kira's our Oshi? I don't think so. Your Oshi's not cute. She's extremely cool. Please don't forget that. Thank you. Okay, I lost the tail. Shit. Again, it's because the outside is so firm already. But the inside, it's so sticky. Yeah, they definitely changed the formula. It doesn't... Ah, Jesus Christ, there's wrinkling on this side. I don't feel good about this. Yeah, I'm not feeling good about this, to be honest. I consider myself a intermediate sculptor, but like... Oof, this is rough. Yeah, this is rough. I can feel how hard the tip of the tail is. It's already dry. Yeah, this is difficult. Yeah, this is really hard. I don't think they have a refund policy on the stuff that's already open. Like, I tore open the package. So I don't think they'll take it, to be honest. The sculpting is going a little rough, I'll be honest. Because I was discussing earlier on the stream, I think they changed the formulation for the clay. It dries a lot faster and it's a lot stickier now. And so it's kind of hard to get my tools around it. I dented it. Oh, come on. It does not really want to cooperate. Okay. No, I don't think the product is not defective. They simply changed the formulation on it. It's not an accident. Like, what I'm saying is that I think they've changed the formula. It's not an accident or anything like that. They purposely changed it. It's just that it just doesn't look quite right, unfortunately. Yeah, so I think I'm not super happy with it, to be honest. Because it's also gripping my gloves. Like, it's dry, but it's also sticky. Oh, thank you for... And thank you for the raid, Calyx. We're currently in sculpting hell right now because my favorite brand of clay has changed their formula. And now it doesn't sit right anymore. So, that's no bueno. Yeah, the outside... Like, look how, like, this entire outside, the head that I sculpted earlier... The head I sculpted earlier is quite dry. So, that's a little concerning. Yeah, I'm trying to just sculpt with this, but they've changed the formula for this. It's a lot stickier and it dries, like, apparently only in 1 day. Previously, it would take 3 days to dry, so I think they probably changed the formula to expedite the drying process. So that's a little unfortunate, because now it's drying way too fast and it feels really sticky, which is not how my clay used to behave. It's a little unfortunate. Yeah. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, so it's not the worst burb in existence. It's just not my best. It's like, I don't know. Before, the clay used to dry really slowly, so I was able to sculpt like the Brisk Cadet a while back that turned out really nice. Okay, I'm trying to use my nails to redefine the neckline a little bit. Okay, I think it's salvageable, but it may be a bit of an uphill battle. Yeah, I think they changed the formula. Yeah, so I do have a Dremel tool, so I can whip that out if necessary, but I'm just not super... Yeah, look, the little crummies want to stick to it so badly. Come on, get off. Oh, it's stuck there now, or just buff that out later. Yeah, it's not. It's oof. It's oof. It's oof. It's oof. It's very oofy. It's very oof coated. Okay. Yeah, at least it's denting a little bit here. Yeah, I mean, I think it's okay. It's passable, but like, it's not my best work or anything. And we're not happy 3 months. Good to see you again. And sorry for the coughing. I'm recovering. Well, I have recovered from COVID. It's just that come on, off. It's just that I have a lingering cough, so please bear with me. Yeah, please bear with me as I try to get the cough to go away. But I'm gonna use the spatula tool now. I quite like the spatula tool. I think between all my tools, I tend to use the spatula and the needle the most. Yeah. Yeah, does YouTube still have a thing against the word COVID? Is that the thing? Do they still have a thing against that? Is YouTube being overly sensitive again? Oh, YouTube. Oh, brother. Yeah, so sorry for my cough. I'm trying to push past it. I couldn't stream properly yesterday because I kept coughing between like every couple of words. And so I'm a little better today. I'm a smidge better today. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I unveiled a new outfit last week. So the shape is not bad, it's just not very refined. I might have to just rely on good sanding after later on, probably. Yeah. Yeah, it's not that good, to be honest, though. I'm not super happy with it. I'm gonna try to smooth it out, but I don't think it's gonna work because the outside's already formed a crust. Yeah, it's uneven. Plus, this wing is pushed back too far. But the thing is, I would typically roll a snake and try to buff over the edge, but I don't think it's gonna stick properly. I'll be honest. I don't have very good faith in this one being even. Yeah, I don't have very good faith in this, honestly. Yeah, dang it! Why did it change the formula? It was fine earlier. It was fine when I first started using the clay. Fiddlesticks. I hate when they do that. Dang it. That was completely uncalled for. Yeah, you can see how this side has definition, this side does not. I'm trying to smooth it, but like I said, it's already formed. I can try to make a snake around it. I can try to pick some clay from the middle right here. And this will work really fast. Okay, let me try to zhuzh it a little bit. Sorry for the coughing. Thank you for the super, Jesus. You're a real one. Congrats on your re-debut on Easter. Thank you for the super. I believe in your talent, my kid. I poured heaps of it into you when I was shaping you. You also worked hard. I saw it all. Get better soon. Thank you. And I'm just kind of bummed because I have a deadline coming up soon. Well, actually, I already requested an extension on it, but I have a deadline for a music thing. But I fear that on the rare occasion where I'm invited to do music stuff, I don't know if I can do it anymore because I just can't stop coughing. Like, I tried recording the other day, just did not work. I just could not stop coughing into the microphone. And so I'm kind of worried about that, just because I don't typically get involved. Come on, get off. I don't typically get invited to do music stuff. And so, I'm a little bummed I may not be able to participate just because of horrible timing with me being sick. Yeah, it's really sticky. So I'm a little bummed about that, but hopefully I can work something out. I'm asking for another deadline extension, so hopefully it gets granted. Yeah, it's really poor timing. God has favorites after all. I'm just kind of bummed because I seldom get invited to such things. And so, like, when I got the opportunity, I was really excited. But now I may have to toss it because I don't think I can do it. Well, hopefully I get better. Hopefully I get better. I'm better than I was yesterday. I think yesterday was really bad out of nowhere. I'm a little better today. So we'll see. Alright, I thank you for the still, but we look less butt dorkish and more duck-like right now. Yeah, it is a little rubber duck coated. Okay. Let me try to smooth it out just manually with some water. It's better than it was yesterday. Because yesterday I couldn't get past a couple sentences at a time. And my brother said that if it persists, like it won't go away after a couple of weeks, to go see a doctor because there's a non-zero chance it may have developed into pneumonia, so we'll see. Very cool, thank you for the super. On the 7th instance of... What is MMXXII? What is that? The most adorable angel will descend from the celestial heaven, said John Moon. Sorry about that. Oh, it's all German numerals? Okay. 2022. The most adorable angel descend from the celestial heavens, said John 1st, Moon 2, Gubinthians 725. As a person who actually reads the Bible, that took me a second to get. Okay, that took me a hot second. Pardon. Thank you for the super. I lost definition of the wings by the tail. Let me reintegrate these a little bit. I know how to read Roman numerals. I just was confused that you're referring to them. Okay, that's not terrible, actually. I can probably buff this a little bit. And then right here, too. Okay. Alright. Okay, a little better. Man, it's really sticking. Okay. I was hoping it was a Moldau reference. I saw the MX and I was like, oh, Moldau? I recently started reading it again. My Danmei? My BL? Okay. The shape's not terrible. It's gonna need some pretty heavy sanding though. And that's okay. That's what we have a Dremel tool for. Okay, the shape's a little better now. Not perfect, but it's better. Okay. Okay, not bad. So I'm actually gonna leave it alone because I do want it to harden a little bit before I start touching it again because it's still squishy on the inside. So we're gonna let it cook. We're gonna let it cook. Okay? We're gonna leave it the fuck alone for a split second. Alright? Alright. Hi! Hoi hoi. I am Dagoop. Hoi hoi. Huh, we're really sculpting on challenge mode right now. We're sculpting on challenge mode. But that's okay. Hi, I'm Gooby. Oh, by the way, while this dries, wanna see some merch I got? Yeah, so, I have acquired, so, my proxy, I probably should be touching this clayish hands, but my proxy that went to Offkai came back with some offerings. Yeah. My proxy came back from Offkai and gave me some goodies. And so I can show them to you. Yeah, so here's a couple. So my proxy picked up this sticker. Ain't it cute? This smug Aya sticker. Look how smug she is. Extremely smug. And then, look at this. It's an Aya Tamagotchi shaker charm. Isn't it cute? Cute! It's got little Aiadmirers and like a little mini-me in there. Cute! It's double-sided too. Very cute. Very, very cute. And then I got this snug little Aya sticker. Look how comfy! This is me when I don't want to go to work. This is why I don't want to go to my day job. I'm comfy. Look how comfy she is. She's comfy as hell, brother. Look at that. She's cozy as fuck. Don't make her go to the office. Don't make her go. No. And then I have this cute little keychain. It's double-sided. It's hello, my Oshi is AiaAmare. Personally, I hate Aya. I would never Oshi her. I think she's a shit streamer, actually. However, I did acquire this this cute little keychain. Hello, my Oshi is AiaAmare. Oh, Proxy-chan also got me this goodie right here. I'm quite fond of this space bandit. Like, I quite like her, and so my proxy also picked up this adorable sticker from my dear bandit friend, and so we're trying to find time to watch K-pop Demon Hunters together. But yeah, so it's super cute, and I'm glad I have it. I'm gonna put it on my makeup caddy. But yeah, it's double-sided. Isn't that cute? Double-sided. And then she also picked up this double-sided Aya 2.0 outfit. She was on the hunt for a third outfit merch, but it's kind of hard to find. But we did get a second outfit one. So ta-da, isn't it cute? It's double-sided too. It has like two like expressions and two poses. Yeah, super cute. And then oh yeah, look how adorable this is. Look at that. It's a double-sided like Aya on the cloud. It reminds me of my cloud house build in Minecraft. Isn't it cute? ASMR. ASMR. Cute, eh? Yeah, super adorable. And now, I actually had this attached to my phone earlier, but look! An AiaAmareLIVE keychain! I can take you everywhere with me now. Ain't it cute? The cute little... the clay is dry, by the way. I'm not getting clay on anything. No, isn't it cute little AiaAmareLIVE? Adorable! It you! It you! So... I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. But, so... Apparently, Proxy-chan came across this. Well, they were given this by someone, by a vendor. I don't appreciate this. This feels like a personal attack, and I don't like it. Aiadmirers, I don't like this. This is from the Doki Dreamers booth, by the way. Don't know how I feel about that. Don't like that, actually. Oh, I am broke now? Huh. It's almost like I'm actually trying to stop you from doing that. It's almost like... It's almost like I'm trying to prevent that from happening to you. I'm looking out for you. I'm looking out for you, okay? But no, Aiadmirers like, hee. Look at this. Anyways, yeah, we could do the funniest thing right now. You could also perish. You could also perish, honestly. Yeah. You can also perish. No, we don't need an example of that. Thank you very much. What a chat sounds. Vivicore, shut up. I'm gonna make a melted Aiadmirer next, okay? Chat, you are not ready for anything. No. In fact, you're not ready for anything. Thank you very much. Thank you for the super Vivicore. Thank you for the super Greg. No. Pride Month's over. There's no rainbows. Okay? Alright. Pride Month is over. Yeah, no, I don't need an example. Pride Month's over. Okay? The gays are over, you know? Gay people no longer exist. Pride Month's over. Gay people, you know, all exploded at the same time, you know? I'm a visual learner. That's anyway. That's what I say. That's what I say about boobies, but, you know, it hasn't worked so far. Yeah, I'm gonna have a flattened burb. It's gonna be my flattened burb. Okay? Emmer, thank you for the super. Threatening bird aura. No! Okay? No. Silence. Silence, gays. Silence, homosexuals. Be gone, your month's over. Yeah, all the gays just exploded. Just disappeared. Gone. Okay, there you go. That'll be the flattened Aiadmirer. Yeah. Alright? Stinky Aiadmirers. Very stinky. Naughty Aiadmirers. You wonder why I give you guys a hard time. Okay? Hiya, Gooby. Hi, Sil. Hi. The gaze perished by eyes gazing her gaze. True. True. I hit you with the laser that turns gay people straight. Boom. Suffer. Yeah. I also want to make like an Aiadmirer that's like splooting. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make a sploot Aiadmirer. It might be a little difficult, but I want to try it. Greg, thank you. Thank you for the super. Excuse me. Thank you for the super. No! Okay, let me make... It's very pizza shaped. That's gonna be a flat Aiadmirer. A flat fuck Aiadmirer. Okay? Yeah. Now I'm gonna make an extra squished, pathetic Aiadmirer. Like an extra, like, glorpo looking one, you know? Yeah, a super glorpy Aiadmirer. So, I need to have them low to the ground, but still maintaining the Aiadmirer signature shape. Yeah. It's about to be Flat Fuck Friday thanks to this one. This is the Flat Fuck Aiadmirer. Yeah. Flat Fuck Aiadmirer. Okay, excellent. Short Kings rise up. I like short people. Short people are cool. Okay, let's see. Not gonna lie. Speaking of short kings, I have unholy thoughts towards Ranulf from Fire Emblem Path of Radiant Dawn. I'm not a furry, but man. Mange, that twunk. That twunk right there. Good, so thank you for the silver. No boops! Silence. What are you laughing at, Bubba Booey? I'm just saying that I have unholy feral feelings towards Ranulf from Path of Radiance. Okay? Why he gotta be so fine, though? Why he gotta be so fine? Why does he get the most thirst-trappy fan art? I'm just saying, you know? He makes me feel unholy things. I'm not a furry. But Ranulf kind of makes me feral. Okay? I think if I had to be a furry, I'd be a furry for Ranulf. They made him unnecessarily attractive. Unnecessarily attractive. They said, how can I make this catboy twunk? How did I ruin viewers? You know? Oh, Bellin, thank you for the silpa. Shows up and throws a yellow brick through Ai's window. Add the yellow to the rainbow, guys. Stop! Pride Month's over, you dinguses. Thank you for the super. Pride Month's over, bitch. I'm not a furry. You're furries. Silence. You're literally birds. You qualify as furries. Thank you for the super. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and score the backside of this to give it some texture. Just so they have something to connect to. Yeah, okay? Thank you for the super. No, I'm not a furry. I'm a scaly. Get it right. Guys, we've been through this before. I prefer dragons. I'm a scaly, not a furry. Thank you. Thank you very much. But clearly you don't understand your Oshi. Clearly. Clearly you are just fake Aiadmirers. You don't understand your Oshi whatsoever. It's a subset. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't understand the furry semantics or anything. Sorry that you're the one paying attention to the furry deep lore. But I'm just here to lust after Dragonborn. Thank you. Okay? Yeah, it's gonna be like the one that's laying down your reference sheet. Yeah. I'm trying to smooth out the edges. Brando, thank you for the super. No! And Pride Month is over, Aiadmirers! Pride Month is totally over. You can stop now. Thank you for the super. Now cease, Brando. Thank you. Aiadmirers, it's the beginning of the month. You just paid rent. You've done enough, okay? You just paid rent. You need to chill the fuck out. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the orange super. Thank you, thank you. Trying to make it even. Okay, I think I'm getting used to handling this clay. I just have to work a lot faster than I'm used to. Well, I guess it's a good challenge for me, I guess. Free super Sunday is not real. That's literally a social construct made by the government, okay? Alright. What are you, sheeple? You believe what the government tells you? I don't. I don't. I scream at the clouds. Thank you. I prefer screaming at the clouds and blaming things on my neighbors. Alright. Thank you. Very court. Shut up. That's not how you chill out, okay? It's not how you chill out. Also, I realized the body's too... is too, like, long. I should need to shorten it up a little bit. You look like a maggot. You look like a pupa. No, they are not Blackjack Silence. So, okay, guys. The next person who super chats, check your bank account and look at the funny number drop a little bit, okay? Okay? What the cloud people put chemicals in your car. Exactly. The chemtrails from planes and shit, you know? Yeah. I'm gonna start shouting at the sky and yelling at kids to get off my lawn. I was born to do so. I was made for this. Yeah, no, be mean to us. You just look like pupas, not gonna lie. Shut up, Blackjack. Lies. Thank you for the super. Lies. Lies and tomfoolery. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna have to let me there's a wrinkle back here. I'm gonna try to smooth it out a little bit. Thank you, Phantom. Thank you for the super. My funny number has a next to it. Huh? What are you talking about? You're speaking gibberish to me right now. Thank you for the super, Vivi. Pending? Pendy's nuts. Decibel, hi. Decibel, hi, hello. Decibel, can I help you? Honey, can I help you? Decibel? I thought we've had this conversation before. Can I help you, Decibel? What's the matter, Decibel, honey? What's the issue, babes? What's the issue, babes? Huh? You tell me. What are you here for? Oh, Greg D, thank you for the super. You're my favorite genre. Nerding about their hyperfixations live on stream. Why do you think so many people watch VTubers, eh? I don't know. I'll be honest. I always have these ups and downs with imposter syndrome. I've had it literally since debut. Literally since debut. Like, there are times where it ebbs and flows, like, where I don't really feel imposter syndromes. And then sometimes where I feel, like, irreversible amounts of shame and that kind of thing out of nowhere. Like, I feel like I don't deserve to be here and that kind of thing. Or like I am embarrassing and that kind of thing. It happens a lot. It's funny because, like, I think I was always told it'd go away eventually. But it just kind of just comes and goes. You know? It kind of just, like, it has ebbs and flows. It comes and goes. And so, like, I don't know. I have a very strange relationship with how I feel about my content, about my channel, about streaming. Yeah. And sometimes, like, little things happen to me that in my mind confirms, like, oh yeah, no, I'm shit at this, you know? I don't know. It just stinks that, like, my brain just needs constant reassurance that what I'm doing is not wrong. And that, like, I'm not as shitty as my brain is fooling me into thinking I am, you know? You know? Okay, let's get the wings on. It's just kind of this constant backing and forth thing where I don't feel good enough for anything, honestly. It's just like, I don't know. It's just tedious. It's very, very, very annoying to constantly back and forth. It's like, I'm trash. I'm not trash. I am trash. I'm not trash, you know? Let's keep the wings a little smaller than expected. Yeah. It's like whenever I feel like I feel like I haven't worked hard enough to earn things and that kind of thing. Wow, this look how fast that dried on my glove right there. I don't know, you know? And so I try to brush the thoughts aside and everything, but they like to swing, they like to raise their ugly head every now and then. Yeah, I mean, I try to throw my hands back at the demons. Man, the demons really do got hands, though. They really do got hands. Okay, it's about the same size, I think. I'm trying to feel both hands. I think they're about the same size. And, you know, I don't know. I feel like when you're in content creation, it's a breeding ground for constant self-doubt. I think, like, one of the biggest downsides to content creation is that you question yourself a lot when you do it. And I do question myself a lot when I do it. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna try to not disturb the tail. Greg D, thank you for the super. Are you proud of what you made, such a community? I'm most proud of the community, for sure. Yeah. Without a doubt, I am most proud of this community. I think it's the thing I did the most correct. Yeah. The most correct thing I've done was make this community. Yeah. Or bring this community together, more like. I think I was just kind of blessed with it, to be honest. I don't think I really did much. It just kind of happened to me. Okay, here comes the hard part. I'm going to try not to warp anything. It's like... Yeah, the community is definitely the... Ooh, that looks rough. It's definitely the best thing I've made. Definitely my hardest flex. I think I might just change tips with this. Where's my spatula tip? There it is. Yeah. Without a doubt, the Aiadmirers are probably my hardest flex. Because I think it's the thing I did the most correct out of all my actions while being an active member of Niji. I feel like it's my most correct, or most, I guess... The best move I've ever pulled was put together the Aiadmirers, easily. I think whether or not I feel proud of anything else I accomplish is very, like, touch and go. Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Don't take this out of context. But, like, low-key, I hate my 3D debut. It's not on staff's fault. Staff did everything they did, but I think I wrote the script for it when I was really self-doubting. And so I didn't really plan a whole lot for it. I didn't have aspirations for my 3D debut. And, like, I tried to get something to work for it, and it just fell through. Which kind of sucked. And I felt really disappointed for that. But, like, I don't know why I put... It's, like, not the 3D debut means everything or nothing like that. But it's a big moment, you know? And I feel like mine was very lackluster. I feel like I didn't do good enough on it. Which way is the wing supposed to be pointing? I think these are fused pretty well. Yeah, I might have to ball end that one. Yeah, I was not very proud of it. I don't look on it very fondly, to be honest. It exists. That's kind of it. Okay, I'm trying to shape these. I'm trying to fuse the wings on so that they don't slip. Because they're going to want to do that. I'm trying to hold it as gingerly as I possibly can. I don't think it's a masterpiece, Corgi. I'm going to be so real. But, like, it's fine. I think it's a 3D debut. It serves its purpose. It's perfectly fine. But I'm not particularly happy with it. And that's my fault. It's not on staff's fault or anything. It's me personally. Okay. There's still a bit of it was okay. Oops. Let me knock that over. I think the biggest comment I can give my 3D debut is that it actually happened. Okay, I'm trying to blend out to the neck without disturbing the curvature of the neck. And I disturbed it. Oopsies. Okay. I'm trying to, like, it's all very wet right now, so I'm trying to... Get off. Get off. I'm trying to merge it without disturbing it too much. Okay. Yeah. I mean, as long as the Aiadmirers enjoy it, that's been quiet about it. I'm not personally satisfied with it, but if the Aiadmirers enjoyed it, then, you know, then okay, that's fine. That's fine then. The main goal has been achieved. Yeah. I think as long as the Aiadmirers had a good time, then we're good. We're solid. That's the main point anyways. Okay, I'm trying to shape this smoothly onto the figure. Okay. Okay. See, that's the importance of smoothing on the limbs. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. I might have to swap out my gloves soon. I think there's too many crusties on this one. Yeah. But I think I'm just kind of in that weird rut where I'm just never happy with what I do these days. So I can't tell if it's just like my lingering feelings towards my own 3D, or it's just like, I don't know, my own like dissatisfaction with my work lately. I don't know. It could be a lot of things. Okay, I'm trying to make sure it works. Also, let me turn the light a little bit. Okay. Okay, now see, I was wondering why it was so dim. Okay. There we go. And I'm supposed to be preparing for my 3rd anniversary event thing, but I'm just sick, and it's hard to practice singing when you keep coughing through your lines. Thank you for the super baby core. You don't have to be proud of me or anything like that, and just as long as you're happy with the weird shit I put out, you know. Okay, there you go. Come on, smooth out. Gosh, they're just drawing really fast. It's really hard to smooth anything. Okay. Greg, thank you for the super. I feel like I'm being taught how to sculpt by a rich medieval craftsman who has a bard, the year 1377. Yeah, too bad this clay is really difficult. This clay is really making me fight for it. It's not impossible, and I do thrive under stress, sort of. But it's making me work for it. Okay, thank you. Bubba Boy, why is it blank? How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Huh? How many times do I have to teach you this fucking lesson, old man? Mods, twist Bubba Booey's nuts. Nuts are a privilege, not a right. Thank you very much. Mods, send Bubba Booey to the PP extractor and extract his PP. Thank you. No PPs now. All PPs gone. Destroyed. Removed from chat. Thank you for the pink soup, Bubba Booey. Why is it blank? Oh, I know. You are once again enthralled by my visage, and confused and frightened and enamored. Oh, allow me to fill in for you. Oh, Aya, you are just so freaking cool. Way. I can't stop crying over how cool you are. Way. I must let you know that you are so cool that I accidentally souped. I'm Butterfingers. I was so enamored by your coolness that my finger slipped, and I did a funny pink soupa. I'm so sorry, Aya. I hope you can forgive me for being a massive dweeb and a massive nerd. I don't forgive you, but thank you for the soupa. Thank you. Yeah, the Scorn tree. Well, no, technically the Scorn guy didn't like get his PP extracted. He got guac-walked. He got guac-walked. It's different for the Scorn guy. Yeah, the Scorn guy got guac-walked. It's different. I was part of the good way. I try. Sometimes it's a constant uphill battle with imposter syndrome. I try to be more patient with myself, but like it doesn't fix deep-rooted dissatisfaction with myself, you know? Yeah. He got the guac-walk. Like, towards the end scene of Scorn, like, he gets crucified in this funny doctor machine. This guy cuts his head open and sends him to the hive mind. But he also gets guac-walked while it happens. Which is kind of, you know, crazy Dio. Also, the tail got displaced. Oopsies. Excuse me. Can we start a hive mind? We already have one. We have a hive mind at home, guys. Yeah, Scorn is fun though. I love the Geiger-esque like style of it. I love how it makes me feel deeply uncomfortable, you know? The best kind of media is the kind of media that makes you feel a certain kind of way, that it like evokes emotion in you. Yeah, this tail's not right. Oh, it's lopsided now. Yeah. The game was fun though. I wish we could play it though. I can't play it on stream, unfortunately. Because of pee-pees. There's peens everywhere. The game has like literally pee-pee poo-poo mode. There's peens everywhere. Like, I get it. One of the big themes of Scorn is reproduction, but man, there is just phalluses everywhere. The guy gets guac-walked into the hive mind. It's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, literally everywhere. This yonic and phallic imagery. I mean, cool. Good for you. But YouTube-san doesn't like that. YouTube-san is clutching her pearls right now, okay? YouTube-san has sensitivities. And we have to be mindful of those sensitivities. And so, you know, that poses an issue. The brain is stored in the balls. Listen, my sex education was not the best, but even I know that to be false. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I like art that brings up the emotion. Silence! I do not like your funny red squares. They anger me. Thank you for the pink super, by the way, Baba Booey. You dingus! Did you guys know that Baba Booey is smelly? Yeah, Baba Booey sent me an anonymous donation ages ago, going, Aya, I so stinky. Please help me de-stinky. And then I told him to suffer. I cannot de-stinky a stinky Aiadmirer. It is what it is. What's done is done. Oh, you just showered? Too bad it doesn't help. Too bad your level of stench is so powerful that even showering doesn't help it. Yeah. The Aiadmirers are all cursed with the forever stench. Yeah, Aiadmirers are doomed to be perpetually stinky. It is what it is. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, you're born to be perpetually stinky. Alright. The forever stench. Dang. Mother, we crave no stink. Then stop smelling. That sounds like a skill issue on your part, besties. Okay. That's a good amount of Aiadmirers. So this is just laying down. It's still a little maggot-esque, but that's okay. Guys, I love you even when you're maggots, okay? Don't worry, Aiadmirers. I love you even though you're maggots. You're my maggots. Don't worry.
It's okay, babe. Mother loves you, even when you're a fucking maggot. Okay? Fear not, Aiadmirers. Mother loves you, even when you're a maggot. She finds your maggoty form adorable, actually. Okay, so this is actually drawing on the outside pretty fast. So that's good.
Okay, so I think we're officially on cooldown. We're just waiting now. Yeah, we're officially waiting. So let me just reorganize some of these lines. I'm just using a pointed silicone tool just to smooth out the lines around the neck and blend it a little more nicely. Yeah. You made me die my game. Thanks. That's... Ha! Skill issue. Skill issue. That's what you get for sending me a pink super. Whenever you send super chats, I make you fuck up your games. Alright? That is the curse... You've heard the curse of raw. That's the curse of goob. Okay? Yeah. I need swap gloves because these are crusty. You mean my game crashes now? You're welcome. That's what you get. Maybe if you just worship the goob a little more seriously, maybe you wouldn't have that issue. But unfortunately, you don't worship the goob. Yeah. Unfortunately, you don't love Gooby enough. Clearly, your priorities are fucked up right now, and you don't love the goob enough. So it was bound to happen. Too bad. So sad. Except I'm not sad at all. That's on you, besties. Yeah. Stinky Aiadmirers, you had it coming. You drink water today? Too bad you're still dehydrated. How can you drink that much water and still be crusty? No, I'll never apologize. Sounds like a skill issue. Yeah. You should take Bubba Bully as an example. You cross goob, you get the boob. Wait. Anyways. Actually, you don't. No. Don't. No. Oh, Bubba Bully, thank you for the super. Right. Hey, you forgot to write the actual message, Bubba Bully. Brother in Christ, that is blank. Brother in Christ, that is blank. There is not blank. That doesn't count. That doesn't fucking count, Bubba Bully. You lie. That doesn't fucking count. No. That doesn't fucking count. Is it not a message? It's basically blank. No. Bubba Bully. I demand a dissertation. I demand an analysis on how your stinkiness affects chat and how you'll do better to be a proper Aya worshipper. Write a message is not a message, okay? That is not a proper message. Not by a long shot, okay? Improper. Bad Burby. It's technically a message. Shut up. Let me see. Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to start assigning minimum word counts on your super chats. Yeah. Okay? It is what it is. You gave me no choice. Alright? Aiadmirers have spent unwisely for the last time. If you're gonna super chat me, make sure you use up every single word spot, alright? Get your money's worth, okay? I'm teaching you to be economical. Get you an Oshi that cares this much about your financial status. It's not sticking. Okay. Yeah. A message is... Even if blank is still a message. No, it's not. I don't speak blank-ese. I can't read that shit. Okay? Ma'am, I will send a 500 and write nothing but hi. I would kill you. You know better than to do that, Bubba Bully. You know better than to do that. Bubba Bully, I will actually find you. Mods, line up the sniper. Thank you. I will actually destroy you, Bubba Bully. The minimum word count, you have to max out the character limit on super chats, okay? I demand like full theses. Thesi? I'm sending 500 just saying dork. Yeah. So how does it feel to be limbless? I recall going to your place and stealing all your arms and legs. No, I did not challenge Bubba Bully. I threatened him. There's a difference. Okay? It's called a threat. Alright? Thou shall not threaten streamer, but the streamer can do whatever the fuck she wants. Alright? Napaxi, thank you for the super. I'm actually writing a dissertation right now. Should I send it? I can explain all the math there. It only takes 2 years. Listen. I don't want to hear your math jargon. I'm traumatized, okay? Brando, you wouldn't dare. Bubba Bully? No, you won't. You wouldn't fucking dare. Bubba Bully? I know you fear me. I know you fear the consequences of angering Gooby. Okay? Alright? You pull that shit? This melted Aiadmire is gonna be you. Okay? You pull that shit, you're gonna be melted. Okay? Dead. Dead in the grave. Okay, I'm trying to sculpt y'all's beak. I will properly destroy you, okay? So, I wouldn't if I were you. I'm a stalker every IRL. Honestly, I don't have to stalk y'all. Y'all appear. Like, I was literally looking at a YouTube short about, like, about stage performers in theater. Like, recovering from, improvising through wardrobe malfunctions. And I saw a fucking Aiadmirer as the top comment. I knew exactly who they were. Yeah. Honestly, at this point, I probably spent 500 nothing. Probably. I hope you treat yourself, okay? Treat yourself to something nice instead. Instead of spoiling me, I'm already very spoiled, by the way. I'm rotten at this point. Maybe treat yourself. Honey Smacks, thank you for the super. Does this count? According to all
According to all known laws of aviation, there's no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are far too small to get its fat little body off the ground.
Anyways, thank you for the super. No, love yourself, no one. If I'm forced to love myself, so are you, okay? Yeah. Anyways.
His fat little body.
You scare me, Gooby. Good. Every Aiadmire should know fear. Okay? When you walk into an AiaAmare stream, there's a non-zero chance I will traumatize you. Okay? There's a non-zero chance that I will traumatize you. It's simply a reality that all Aiadmirers must accept. Every Aiadmire must be okay with the possibility of being traumatized for life. Okay.
Is that so, Gyu? Is that so? Clean your fucking room. Clean your room. Do the dishes. Be good people. Okay? Oh, so you listen to Miss Amare then. Okay. Be good people. Spend wisely. Be kind. Always choose kindness. And shit yourself. In that exact order. Alright?
Anyways. Oh, by the way. Tomorrow, there's gonna be a jump scare Membies, okay? It's gonna be ASMR, so just be ready for it. Alright? I have seen them, Aaron, yeah. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to smooth out the beak on the face. Thank you, Shidnum. Go away! Silence! Bad Shidnum. Why you shitting? Shitting, pissing, crying. I'm afraid but excited. Don't be. Don't be. It's Miss Amare ASMR. It's like positive affirmations, Miss Amare kind of ASMR. It's been a while. Vivicore, thank you for the super. Pretty voice, you can't stop us.
Yes, I can. I absolutely can. I know what you are. Lesbians. And so I know I have power over you.
No, be afraid. It's okay. Be not afraid. I go before you always. Follow me. And I will give you rest. Good old Catholic deep cut for ya. Oh, princess. Oh, princess. Are you ready for some zaddy ASMR tomorrow, princess? Okay, let me smooth this out. It's really hard to... Because I made the point to fuse the beak to the head so in case it falls over it won't get knocked off. Mundane, thank you for the super. Now listen, I would never steal Maya Winky's shtick, okay? Lord Farquaad ASMR is her thing, okay? I respect her creative license. I respect her her ingenuity, and I would never steal from her. Okay? As much as I love trauma-inducing ASMRs, I would never steal her ideas. I respect her too much. Still a little lopsided. Devika, this one. Thank you for the silver. It's only one thing. Literally going, I fear nothing. I fear one thing. Hi, Rogran. I'm trying to smooth out the little beaky beak. Make sure it's cute. I want Aiadmirers with a cute little beak for pecking and screaming and crying when I inevitably torture them on stream again. Aiadmirers, do you love me even though I demand blood from you? The answer is yes, by the way. The correct answer is yes. If you want to live, the correct answer is yes. You do! Yay! I love you too. Okay, your little beak is done. Ta-da! Okay, let's do the beak of this one right here. Yeah, you must love Gooby, or else Gooby's gonna find you. If you like to live dangerously, what's more dangerous than giving your blood to someone on the internet? Yeah. What's more dangerous than that? I'm offering you the opportunity to do something very dangerous and give your blood to a random anime girl on the internet. You're so welcome, besties. Your Oshi allows you to live dangerously. No, I'll continuously bad talk your Oshi. Too bad. Too bad, so sad. Oh no, you like Aiamare? I wonder what it's like to have no taste. I thought I was the one with COVID. I clearly gave it to you because, you know, one of us has no taste and it's not me. Yeah, I don't really do anything with the blood. I just like collecting blood from Aiadmirers just to assert my dominance. Trying to make this like a nice size. It's a bit too tall right now. And nothing about Aiadmirers should be tall. They're all tiny and bullyable. If you badmouth my Oshi, I'll Aka. I hate Aiamare. Personally, I think she's trash. I hope that she explodes. Personally, D&D is lame as fuck. And, I hope she dies. And so, yeah, no. Aya's kind of the worst thing on earth, and, like, honestly, she's kind of terrible at everything. And, high-key, I hate her. Yeah, high-key, I hate her. And, she's a talentless wreck, and she doesn't deserve anything she's given. And, quite honestly, she's kind of shitty at everything. And, yeah. There we go. No one! Thank you for the Aka Silpa! Hey! Oh no. Oh no, the prophecy came true! The prophecy! Oh, you forgot the LOL. Well, good, you're not laughing at least. At least you're taking it seriously. Thank you for the Aka Silpa! Thank you, Shafid! Shafid! Thank you for the Aka Silpa! Oh no. The legends foretold of this. The legends foretold. No, Mavros, not you two. No, stop. Aiadmirers. Or else the Aiadmirer gets it, hon. The Aiadmirer's gonna get it. The Aiadmirer's gonna get... You're gonna get stuck in the neck. That's a jugular vein right there, baby. Thank you for the Aka Super, Shafid. And thank you as well, Maris. No! Bubble, stop! Bubble. She's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. He's gonna fucking get it! He's gonna get it! Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. I'll do it! I'll do it! I'll do it! Don't make me do it. I can. And I will! Yeah! Thank you for the triple baka super booey! Baka baka baka. Na 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 na. I fell over. Are you okay? Okay. 泣いて笑った怒るでしょ行かせてねバカバカバカななななななななななななななななななななななななななななななななななななな I love that song. Thank you. Don't show and sort of Oshimi. I do. I want. Thank you for the triple baka. Thank you for the triple baka, super baba boy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wah! Thank you for the Aka Super Mavros. Thank you for the Aka. I bit my cough drop prematurely. That scared me. The sound scared me. Thank you. Thank you for the Aka Super Mavros and Shafid. No one. Thank you, Shafid / Noam. Thank you, Mavros, for the Aka Soup as well. And thank you, Baba Boy, for the triple Baka Soupa. And it's fucking blank! Of course it is! Of course it is! Classic Aiadmirers! Of course it's fucking blank! Of course it's motherfucking blank! Of course it is! Why not? They're Aiadmirers! Of course it's fucking blank! Of course! What else would it be? Why wouldn't it be blank? Why not? I tell the Aiadmirers, hey guys, you know, if you want to get your money's worth out of these super chats, maybe, you know, write something in them. No! They never fucking listen! They never fucking listen! Thank you for the triple baka! Out of spite! It would have been 5, but there's a daily moment. Ha! Anyways, get limited, idiot. Get limited. Maybe stop and think before you spend. Now I feel bad! I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Sometimes I feel like y'all spend too much on me and I feel kind of guilty. You know? Because y'all take really good care of me and stuff. And sometimes I feel guilty. I feel like I don't do enough to thank you guys. I feel like saying thank you is simply not enough. I'll make sure you're extra cute then. I'll make sure these Burbies are extra adorable. Yeah. And this one extra flat fuck Friday. Yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna burp. That burp was powerful. I felt the house's foundation shake for a second. That was intense. Thank you for the triple baka. Thank you, Baba Boy. I feel bad. I feel like I can't thank y'all enough. Extra flat. Look, this is gonna be a melted Aiadmirer for Flat Fuck Fridays. It's gonna have a hat and everything. Yeah, we got some 3 pretty reasonable Aiadmirers going. This is gonna need some more sanding, but this is not too bad. Yeah. Thank you for the Aka Supas. Thank you. Thank you, Mavros. Thank you, Shafid. Thank you, Baba Boy, for the triple Baka Supa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Paxi, thank you for the Zupa. I love how Aiadmirers love to constantly and relentlessly bully Aya, but the second she gets self-depreciating, we become the most loyal Goop defenders ever. Yeah, that's kind of the dichotomy. It's the dichotomy, isn't it? I think it's because, like, I am admittedly my most fiercest critic. Like, legit, I am deeply critical of myself. I think it's because, like, I don't know. It's probably just stemming from insecurity, probably. But, like, I just never feel good enough. And, like the Aiadmirers are so good to me that I feel like I'm unworthy of how good you guys are to me sometimes. I don't know. I should probably talk to my therapist about that. But, like, I don't know. You know, just sometimes y'all are just so good to me. And then here I am, a silly VTuber just sculpting little Burbies all day. And then y'all go crazy spoiling me and spending time with me. I don't know. I just feel that it's inadequate. What I do can be inadequate. My fucking nail. You can see my long-ass fucking nails in the way. Sorry, I got distracted. By how fucking long my nails are. Guys, my natural nail ends here. My natural nail ends right here. These are just extensions. I got distracted by how... My very obvious square tip nail. What can I say? Your Oshi has talons, okay? Your Oshi has her nails on. She's a high maintenance girl. Thank you, Paxi. Ah! Rico, thank you for the Akazu. Mano, stop that! I'm gonna break this with my own two hands. This is a cursed object. I need to toss this into like Mount Doom or some shit. This is a cursed fucking object. It's empowering you guys to do the wrong thing. What the fuck? Pardon. Thank you for the Akasupa, Rico. Thank you. Me broke too. Mods, send these birds to the gulag. They can't hurt their wallets if we lock them up, honestly. Guys, Mod-chan, send these guys to the gulag. They've done enough damage. Send them to the fucking gulag. Okay? Thank you for the yellow sopa, Paxi. Welcome back, Waltz. Good. Welcome back to the main ship. Good to see you again. Banana, thank you for the sopa. Blank. The B in blank stands for shut the fuck up. Michael Chevrolet, happy 2 months. Good to see you again. Bing! All for beloved Angel Gooberly. Thank you. Thank you for the Akasupa, Rico. Thank you. Meat broke too. I'm gonna break your spine next, okay? Next come your bones, okay? You break your bank, I break your fucking bones, okay? I'll have you know I'm trained in martial arts. I have a black belt, okay? I own a comically oversized mallet. I have a lobotomy needle. And also, but also I have a cheapening, what is it? Drill now? Yeah, because why not? Thank you, Rico. Rico. I can roll my R's real good. Rico. Ra 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 ra. Ra ra Rama rama ma ga ga ooh la la. One cheer by romance. Rico. Thank you for the Akasupa. Sorry. Thank you. Bing. Fights you. Okay, all of you. Okay, let's see. Mavros, Baba Booey, Rico, Shafid. Parking lot. Now, we're having an informal meeting in the parking lot where you stand still as I beat you over the head with a metal pipe. How's that sound? Is that a little meet and greet? No, a beat and greet, you know? Excuse me. Yeah, no more meet and greets. The day of meet and greets are over. We're gonna have beat and greets where I appear in your parking lots with comically oversized weapons and I just beat you up. It's a casual beat and greet, okay? Thank you for the Akasupa, Mavros. Thank you. You're too hard on yourself sometimes. We gotta remind you how awesome you are. Thank you. I'm just a gooby, okay? I'm just a gooby. The fact that you decide to spend your time sculpting us is an act of love. We appreciate it. Now... Oh! Wait! Look at this! Let me grab it! Looky! So, one other thing my proxy got at Offkai. all the pieces so it wouldn't budge. Yeah. Look, my burpees. Aww, cute. Isn't it adorable? It's from AiaAdmire Day. So apparently there was a very sweet AiaAdmirer running around at Offkai, and my proxy actually went ahead and picked one up off the it was very indirect. It was passed off to like 3 different people, and eventually it got to my proxy. Yeah. It's so cute. I have it sitting on my shelf so I can look at it. Yeah. What can I say? The AiaAdmirers are marketable. AiaAdmirers are many things. Menaces is one of them, but marketable is one of the big ones. Thank you. Pardon me. Yeah. Ain't it cute? Oh, hold on. I need to pin a comment, hon. Okay, there it is. Oh yeah. But thank you, AiaAdmirers. I'm too spoiled. I really am quite spoiled now. Yeah, I have it sitting next to the plushie I made, the AiaAdmire plushie. Yeah, right next to it. Yeah. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for spoiling me. The AiaAdmirers are too good to me, for real. Y'all are such a sweet bunch. Okay, I'm making a disc to act as the base. I think this is too much. To act as the base of the beret. I'm gonna paint this part black later. Yeah. And plus, like, I don't know. I wouldn't spend so much time thinking about y'all and doing things for y'all if I didn't genuinely appreciate your presence. Thank you. Like I said, I may doubt my ability when it comes to entertaining quite often, but one thing I never doubt is the quality of the AiaAdmirers. Like, it's quite rare to find such a good-hearted community, isn't it? I feel like every community has its bad eggs. I feel like I don't doubt that maybe there's 1 or 2 bad AiaAdmire eggs, but like they're so like understated that's not really an issue to me, honestly. Like, I don't doubt maybe there's an ordinary AiaAdmire out there, but also I think AiaAdmirers understand respect and understand boundaries with each other, with not just me but with each other, that you never see any kind of infighting or anything amongst AiaAdmirers. It's genuinely kind of crazy. Like, it's crazy difficult to find any fandom that has as many good eggs as AiaAdmirers. Let's be real here. Like, in the history of AiaAdmirers being around since 2022, there's not been a single incident revolving them. That's how good they are. Do you know how hard of a flex that is? That's really hard to pull off. You see fandoms of like K-pop groups, of like streamers, Twitch people, all the time. You see infighting, you see whatever. AiaAdmirers, you never see that. Straight up. Yeah, straight up. You never see that. AiaAdmirers are just that well behaved. It's honestly my hardest flex. It's my hardest flex. Like, I can leave AiaAdmirers alone, like in a public space, and I know they're not gonna do anything, you know? Yeah. It's like straight up, it's like, if I met an AiaAdmire in person, I feel perfectly safe, perfectly comfortable. Like, that's like the biggest trust thing. Like, I don't think I'll ever have the chance to see y'all in person just because my angelic visage is so powerful and dangerous it might kill you. But like, I feel like, theoretically, I feel perfectly comfortable with it, to be honest. Like, if the day ever comes where we ever meet in person, I feel pretty safe, honestly. Like, AiaAdmirers are an extremely good bunch. A very, very kind, safe bunch. So, I feel like I can be open and honest in that kind of thing because AiaAdmirers are so understanding and sweet that I don't feel weird about being open and honest. Yeah. Bubba Booey, if you walk into a meet and greet and stay silent the entire time, I might cry. I think it'd be awkward. Okay, let's attach this part. It's kind of thick though. Let me flatten it out some more. Hi, Gaff. Hi. Yeah, I run and hide from Aya. Good. I think it's good to fear me though. She loves us. She means she won't get punished for Akasupas anymore, right? Right. No, you will. You'll get severely punished for it. Yeah. mean, honestly, to be fair, there were Aiadmirers who physically printed out akasupas to bring to my meet and greets. One of my Aiadmirers from overseas, they flew in from Hong Kong and to Niji Fest, walked into the booth, they said, "Hey, baby girl." And I knew immediately who it was. I was like, "Oh, you motherfucker." You see, there's the benefit of having an Ushi with not many viewers is that she recognizes you. But that's also the bad part. She recognizes you. Okay, the high perception rate of Aya to Aiadmirers is a blessing and a curse, and also a threat. You know? Okay, let me see. It's still kind of thick. Yeah, I might thin it out some more. Oh no, you're perceived? Of course you are. Yeah, so many sweet overseas Aiadmirers too. I know I don't have the biggest viewership in Japan or anything, but the Japanese viewers who did come to see me at Niji Fest, they were so sweet. They were so cute. So adorable. Yeah. They were so sweet. They did their best to speak English with me, because unfortunately, I should probably work on that, but I don't speak a single lick of Japanese. Not one word. I mean, I know a little bit, like, for example, if I want something at the restaurant, I can point at the menu item, and I go, "Hitotsu onegaishimasu," which means I want one, please. Yeah. Or, if they're asking me for a drink, I'll go, "Calpis orange onegaishimasu." Hi. And then, I went to a restaurant with Ren and Maria once, and I was like, "Lasagna onegaishimasu." Like that kind of thing. I know that much. And then, I know sumimasen just means excuse me. So you can use it for, like, either catching attention or saying sorry. And then, I know, from talking to staff-san, I know, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. That is, like, it means, like, it's nice to, like, to meet you for the first time. Or, like, please take care of me or some shit like that. And then, what else? What else do I know? Oh, I have a system for getting things at the kombini. Like, if I want something at the kombini, there's a system I use. So, you go in, you grab all the stuff you want, and as you're paying for it, they're gonna ask if you want a bag. You say either, "Hi, onegaishimasu," for yes, please. Or, if you don't need a bag, and you're like me, you carry a tote bag, you can say, "Daijoubu desu." Yeah, like, you're good, you don't need it. Yeah. I have a few, like, survival phrases memorized. Yeah. And then, that's kind of it. That's all I got. Hi, BJ. Hi. That's all the Japanese I got. It's not a whole lot, to be honest. But it's enough. And when all else fails, use a translator. Legit, I think they appreciate you just trying, okay? I didn't want to be like every other loud-ass American tourist, so I tried to be polite about it. And I tried to be, like, to at least attempt to speak Japanese. Yeah, I didn't want to be an annoying tourist, so I tried to be respectful the entire time. Because, like, to be fair, like, it does reflect on other American tourists. Like, if one American tourist behaves badly, then you just make us look bad. And I think I saw, like, some, like, American tourists in Japan having a hard time, like, recording just simple, like, videos out in public just because of the behavior of other streamers and other tourists in the past. Which sucks. That shouldn't be the case. We should all be allowed to respectfully enjoy another country, you know? Like, whenever you're visiting another country, remember that you're a guest. So just be polite. Yeah. Remember that you're a guest in their country. And so behave, you know? Yeah. Japan's a lot of fun. It's a beautiful place with a rich history, so be polite, be respectful. I think my favorite funny enough, my favorite place I actually visited, I love Japan. However, back in 2008, I visited the Vatican. That shit was cool. Okay? That shit was cool as fuck. It's like, going to St. Peter's Basilica was surreal. It was absolutely surreal. Like, St. Peter's Basilica is humongous. First and foremost, it's huge. It's a lot bigger than you think it is. And It's just so crazy cool. There's crypts underneath it, which have, like, you know, the bodies of saints and that kind of thing. It's so cool. The Vatican is so fun. Okay, there's the base to the hat. Okay, good. Okay, so the clay is a little difficult, but not unworkable, per se. Exactly, Typhus. Wow, I went on a wild tangent. Sally! Gooby tangent. Sally. Sally burbs. This happens a lot, you know. Sally burbos. Gooby got into a tangent again. Corgi, I'm gonna eat you. Okay, now time to make sure these are nice and flat. Make sure they're nice and even. Did you meet the Pope? No, I didn't get to meet Fulgur, unfortunately. Yeah, this Yap machine has no brakes! The magic of being... Yeah, the Yapatron 5000 keeps going. Yeah, the Vatican was great, though. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Also, Italy's beautiful. We are visiting... We just dropped by because we have relatives in France. Okay, there we go. Looks nice and even. Okay, you look like a sous chef right now. No, you look like a naval cadet. That's cute. Like a naval, like a... Not a cadet, like a naval person. What's the term for that? Like, you like the lowest level? Like, was it... I almost said Primarch. A private! A private! Like, you look like a private, like in the Navy. A little bit. Solo! 07! Yeah. Sounds, Cappy. Oh, a sailor? Oh. Oh, wait. I know there's some ex-military in chat. What's the ranking system like? What's the ranking system? It's like, it goes from like private to corporal. What's the... I don't know. For the Navy? Just in general. I guess for the Navy it's a bit different, I suppose. Yeah. Sounds, Corgi! It goes from... It depends on the branch. Oh. Simeon? Huh. Oh, bye, Elin! I mean, hi, Elin! It can vary in the branch. Oh! Huh. Well, for those of you who were in the military or actively in the military, can you explain your branch to me? I'm curious. I know very little about it. Yeah. Try to smooth this out a little bit. Simeon, petty officer, chief, warrant, and officers. Ah, wait! Chiefs are lower than officers? Really? It seems like, I don't know, according to anime and my video games, I feel it could be different. Really? Chief sounds important though, like phonetically, it sounds more important than like an officer. Huh. They're senior. Oh, interesting. Because it sounds different. No, I have one of my friend's little sisters. She's OTC. That means over the counter. RTC? Like she's reserves. Like she went through like boot camp and that kind of thing, but she's a reserve. Is that what you call them? Okay, is it an RTC or something? It's like they're not actively serving, but oh, ROTC. Yeah, ROTC. Like she's a reserve. Yeah. Yeah, she's an ROTC. She's buff. She's only 4'11". She's like, no, 4'10", actually. She's 4'10", and she's crazy buff. Like, she could suplex someone. It's crazy. Small and mighty. Yeah, I think it depends on the country, too. Yeah, Master Chief is the #1 guy. Girl, I've seen so much porn of Master Chief. It's crazy. I've also seen a lot of Yaoi fan art of that one guy from Call of Duty, the ghost guy. Moses Smallville. Exactly. I don't know what is with that. Why are the shorties in the military so fucking strong? For what reason? Yeah, what the hell? An officer training or is she commissioned? I don't know. I didn't ask too much. I don't wanna bug her. So, yeah. Does he keep the helmet on? Listen, if you're someone in full plate armor and you're making sweet love to me, you better have the armor on. Okay? You better have the armor on. I swear to fucking God. If you don't have the armor on, I'm thoroughly uninterested. If no armor on, sorry, not interested. Okay? You better have armor on. What if there's a weenie hole? Well, then you have the whatchamacallit. You have the whatchamacallit, the cup. Yeah, the weenie shield. Alright, yeah, exactly. The armor never comes off. Would you make Krog wear the armor? Yeah. She's gonna have to go, hey babe, let me slip into something more comfortable. And she comes out in full plate armor. Clang, 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 clang. Get knighted, get knighted, get knighted, get knighted. Yeah. Oh boy, shut up. Okay, it's coming along a little nicer, I suppose. Okay, so the clay's not unworkable, but it's... I think the last time I used it, it being fully expired really fucked with it. But I think because this clay's at least not expired, it's cool. It's cooperating a bit. Generally, various chiefs are higher ranking, non-commissioned / enlisted, while most of the ranking officers refer to commissioned officer ranks, which operate differently and mostly outrank NCO. Oh, okay. The Space Force? Oh god, not Starship Troopers. We're actually going Starship Troopers mode. That's crazy. Okay, there it is. Okay, let me attach the top of the beret like this. How it's done. Okay. Like so. Okay. Yeah, that's wild. We're actively playing either Star Trek or Starship Troopers. Pick your poison. They use Air Force ranks? Oh. Interesting. Dang it. I'm trying to put the needle point back on. Hunt tricks don't miss. How it's done. Yes, I mean, as much as I like Starship Troopers, the movie, I don't want to live at IRL personally. Yeah, not for me. I know, right? Yeah, I love the soundtrack for K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm trying to find time to watch it with a Space Bandit friend. The only sci-fi fantasy I want to happen is none of them, because space fucking scares me. The infinite void of space does instill a fear in me that I did not know I had. Yeah, it's Air Force, but there's no air though. Yeah, true. I think the heat death of the universe will get us first. I think we'll pollute the planet beyond recognition, and then we'll all die before we can have space Starship Troopers. Preaching to the choir. Can I get the mic a little higher? Na 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 na. Oh, Teresa, thank you for the sopa. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Smells dorky in here. Could it be? It is. Dagu. Hi. No, I'm not. Silence, naysayer. Silence. Thank you for the sopa, Teresa. You've got the wrong person. There's no dorky smells coming off me. I smell minty fresh. I smell fresh and delicious. I showered. Yeah. Yeah, I love your idol. It's a really fun song. I love the chanting. Like, y'all know I love that religious music. You know, I love a villain theme song. I will make you free when you're a part of me. Listen, cause I'm preaching to the choir. Can I get the mic a little higher? Okay, so it's attached. I just need to smooth it. Yeah, sculpting is all about just merging shit together, low-key. What the hell? Okay, to be fair, I love raw onions. I love raw onions. It's like whenever I eat my pho, I always eat it with either pickled or raw onions. Just because you just eat it with your meat, it just gets it's delicious. I love onions. Excuse me. Fucking apple. I honestly could. Sorry, Aaron, I can't draw third-party IPs, unfortunately. It's a corpo VTuber rule. Yeah. You see, Aias are like onions. They have layers. Okay, let me smooth this out. I pluck my brow. I baby my bang. I do my nails. I buy new car. I don't shave puss. But I buy new car. This is my bag. Please don't touch. I go home now. I go home. I go change. I go shopping. Blessings upon you. Have a good day or whatever the fuck. Well, let me see. I hope she's doing well too. I like that video. It's my new morning mantra. Mama, make my little mantra. Mama, make my little mantra. Okay. Wish your girlfriend was hot like me, don't ya? Okay. PSA, I'm on fire. Don't worry about it, Elin. Just a little VTuber lore. Okay, there you go. Oh, another little private. Oh, cute. No, my coughs are not cute. Shush. Yeah. I really want to draw myself as a space marine, but it's kind of difficult. No, also I decided next week we're going to have a Handcam miniature painting stream where I paint you guys as a space marine. Yeah, I give you guys the same color palette as an Aiadmire, like white armor, maybe a teal helmet, and that kind of thing, yellow stars, but as a space marine. Yeah. Yeah, I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be super fun to paint like Nijisanji mascots as space marines or something. Yeah. No, I know that Fulgur Ovid died on the cross for our sins, but I think it'd be really fun to paint him as an maybe an archmagos, like an Adeptus Mechanicus. If honestly, faction-wise, no one is better suited for the Adeptus Mechanicus than Fulgur. He was born to be like an archmagos. Yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised Fuchan never got into Warhammer. I feel like he'd like it quite a bit. Yeah, I think it's very much his speed. Either Tech Marine or Admech. I kind of like Admech because there's more like body horror involved with it. And then like the replacing of human parts with machine. He'd be a Magos for sure. Absolutely. Yeah. I think if I was a sister of battle, I'd be a Canoness. No, Seraphim Squad. No, a Canoness. I want to be a Canoness because I want to have hot bitches surrounding me. Yeah. I think... Okay, I don't think Uki is Chaos Coded. Is he Chaos Coded? I don't know. But if Uki was in 40k, Zinch. Obviously. He's a sidekick. He'd either be like a psyker under the Imperium, but I think there's more slay and more fun visuals with Zinch demons. He'd definitely be Zinch. Definitely. Yeah, I'd be Nurgling. This is not a read, so it's Scarla. I'm sorry, that's not a read. I'm so sorry. If there's gonna be a member of EN who's a Nurgling, it's gonna be Scarla. Let's be real. Let's be so true here, guys. Let's be so real. I know my friend. I know her. And I say this with love. With love. If anyone's gonna be into Nurgle, it's gonna be Scarla, okay? Have you seen her room, okay? Girl, her room is the warp. Alright, let's be real. Okay? Yeah, I think Uki would definitely be a Zinch demon. Honestly... who would be a Slaneshi demon? I can see Vox being like a corn demon because of the red devil imagery. But I think... no, I would definitely be a Sister of Battle or a Blood Angel, either one. Yeah, I could either see... honestly, no. Fulgur's definitely Admech. Uki would probably definitely be like a Zinch. Who would be Slanesh, though? Zeal! The snake imagery! Yeah, no, Zeal would definitely be Slanesh. Definitely be Slanesh. Because he has the Zerpents, right? And like, a lot of Slanesh is a lot about like snake and scale imagery. So I think Zeal fits. Yeah, and because he's like he does music and stuff like that, he can be like a siren of some sort. Yeah. Hi, Joseph. Hi. Yeah, it fits. Yeah, I think if he'd be Slanesh, who would be? Okay, we got all the big four covered. Silence. Silence. The Aiadmirers would be I don't know. I could see you being Thousand Suns. Who goes a little too hard in their interests? Me. This one. I like to fully devote myself into my interests. Life is too short to not like what you like openly, you know? I hear from Aiadmirers that y'all appreciate that I'm unabashedly... Like, I unabashedly love what I love, you know? It's just that I think I spent a lot of young years, of like my teenage years, my elementary years, being afraid of what people thought of me because I had strange interests or that kind of thing. Like, I had this distinct time. I remember I was teased for having an anime sticker on my pencil case. And I remember I cried. I ran to the bathroom and peeled off the sticker because I didn't want to be teased anymore over it. And so... I think, like, since becoming an adult, I've realized that life is way too short, and I would like to unabashedly enjoy the things I enjoy. No one's getting hurt, so who gives a shit, you know? No one's getting hurt, you know? And so there's no harm in me simply unabashedly liking the things that I like. Yeah, life is way too short. We're all gonna die one day. We're all dead meat one day, so, like, might as well... If we're gonna be stuck on this godforsaken rock, at least have some fun with it, you know? Yeah. And so now, it's kind of funny, because isn't that like my greatest appeal now? I think what makes me appealing as a streamer is A, I'm highly interactive because I yap a lot. And B, that I don't really hold back on my interests. I don't censor my interests. I like things, and I feel no shame in talking about what I like, you know? Life is too short to be embarrassed about the things I'm passionate about. And so, I think, funny how... What I used to get teased over is now, I think, among my greatest strengths, you know? Exactly, Brenda. Precisely that. Let me check if this beret works. I might have to... Pardon me? Nathan is a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Life is too short. Okay. I need to make sure this beret fits properly. Let me see. Okay, it's not bad. I can probably make it stretch. Yeah, life's too short. Life is way too short to be embarrassed about the quirky weird shit I'm into. We're all gonna die one day. Okay, there you go. Trying to smooth it out so it looks nice and shapely. Okay, at least it responds to water well, so that's good. Hi, Lycan. Hi. So I'm trying to quickly work with this. Oh, good thing I have my spatula out already. Okay, there you go. So we do have to pull it over this side slightly. Okay, it looks really soft from the back at least. Aww, cute! Cute! Not bad, not bad. Okay. What's short? My patience, are young. My fucking patience. Okay, there you go. Use that. Oopsies, that's a nail scratch. Oopsies, I mean to do that. We have our first nail casualty. Okay, let me correct this line a little bit. I might have to swap tools. This might be too sharp. Here, let me use my round tool. Okay, let me fix that up a little bit. Okay, not bad. Okay, doable. Perfectly doable. Okay, nice! Ta-da! A little Aiadmirer beret! Ta-da! Nice. A bit of sanding, and you can probably... Yeah, I think it'll be good with a little bit of sanding. Okay, there you go. Nice. Yippee! Nice. No! I'm not even that short. Finana is tiny. Finana is so fucking short, and you're like, I am so short. There's other members. There are other members who are even shorter, besties. Alright? Shut! Silence, naysayers! Thou doth not know. Thou art kicking the hornet's nest. And I'm an angry hornet. Yeah. Okay, let me put this here. No, shut up! I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. These motherfuckers mean to harm us. And they got to go, so come on. 5'2" is not that short. It's only 2 inches shorter than the national American average, okay? It's not even that small. It's not even that short. It's not even that small. Y'all are just delusional, okay? Hornets are pretty big for the animal kingdom, okay?
The bees will come.
I have bees to defend against hornet. Get bee-balled, you fool. Bee-balled? What the hell, brother? Okay, time for this laying down Aiadmire. Okay, it's a bit too big. Okay. Fun size snack. No, munch me. Yeah, for women, apparently. Oh, yeah, I read that somewhere in Emerald. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot the thing that happens. Oh, by the way, time for a snack. I've got Pocky. I probably shouldn't touch it with the clay hand. I'll live. The clay is full of nutrients. It's fine. You can have one too. Pokey, pokey, pokey. She munch. Yeah, the clay gives me minerals. You see, oh yeah. So I did research because I wanted to try out bamboo torture. So I waterboarded myself for the first time a few weeks ago. It was horrible. Then I tried Chinese water torture. It didn't work because I just fell asleep. And then I wanted to try bamboo torture. And so the way bamboo torture works is that you lie down over a sprouting bamboo thingy, and it's supposed to grow over you over this period of time. Apparently, it's gonna take too long. I have a day job to get to. I can't be laying down all day waiting for the bamboo to impale me, so I don't think I can try that torture. Hi, Rionines! Thank you for the raid, Riona! Hope you had a good time playing Crypt Keeper? What was it? It was like a top-down, like, pixel art game. Crypt Keeper? What was it? I mean, Pocky. Oh, yeah! Crypt Keeper, some shit! What was it? I forgot. Oh, Core Keeper! Thank you for the raid! A Core Keeper, thank you. Yeah, so, basically for those of you who are just coming in, I've been learning to torture myself. So, a few weeks ago, I waterboarded myself for the first time. It sucked. I then tried Chinese water torture, but I just fell asleep. I'm trying to do bamboo torture, but you have to stay still for a long time for it to work, so I don't think I can do it. And so, the thing is, people ask me, Aya, why though? I want to become immune to torture. If I ever get captured by the CIA, and they try to wring out information from me, I'm gonna be mute. Okay, I'm not gonna say shit, okay? Yeah, my main goal is to basically become untorturable. Okay? Like, they're gonna capture me and try to waterboard me. I'm like, Lamau. They're gonna use water torture and I'm gonna go Lamau. You know? Yeah. Sound sickness. Yeah. And so I'm trying to like train myself to become immune to torture because I want to become an unkillable god. That's basically it. Is that how immunity works? Not if you... Psh, sounds like quitter talk to me. That's something a weakling would say. That sounds like something that someone who would buckle under torture would say. Not me. I would never buckle under torture. Yeah. They'll just torture you by giving you things you feel like you haven't earned. Fuck you. They'll torture me by reminding me that I feel inadequate about myself sometimes. That's crazy, no one. That's insane. We can still torture in super chats. Bubble, you literally hit your limit today. It's physically impossible for you to super chat, Bubble. You literally hit your limit. You absolute dingus. Nice try. You literally hit a limit. Okay? Damn. Okay, this is fit. I know. Good, and stop! Na 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 copyright. Na 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 na. Dang it. It's not big enough. That's what she said. Oh, okay, I'll put that there. Is always tomorrow? Mods, kill Baba Booey. Thank you. Mods, send an elephant to Baba Booey's place and have him be trampled. Thank you. Mods, tear off his nuts. Thank you. It's all because I showed this stupid fucking pin on screen. It's all because it's fucking... Because my proxy at Offkai picked this up for me. And I take it as a personal attack. It's a personal attack, honestly. I can't believe everyone hates me. I hate it here. Quite frankly, I hate it here. Oh yeah, I forgot I picked up this too. Sorry, I put it on one of my bags already. Hold on, let me grab it. I put it on one of my bags. Proxy-chan got these two for me at Offkai as well. So the first one, this cute blue ghost I quite like. I think she's really cute, so I got one of her. And then, of course, Proxy-chan, the realest one, picked up my wifey, my woman. Ain't she cute? That's my wife right there. Every day I dream of tiefling coochie. My wifey. Look at her. She can approve or disapprove with rage. My wife, my woman. I love females. Yeah. And so I'm really happy. Yeah, but na 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 na. Yeah, I think it's X3 Dusco, I think. Yeah. I don't remember all the names to the artists, but like my apologies, but I like their stuff. Very, very cute. Okay, this is big enough. That's what she said. Let me see. No, it's too big. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I have Lilo and Stitch stuck in my head. Oh my god, I'm so phlegmy. Sorry, I keep coughing. Sorry. Pardon. I'm full of phlegm and germs. I have the plague. Aiadmirers, do you love me even though I have the plague? You're not allowed to say no, though. I will cry. Aiadmirers, do you love me regardless of my plague status? Yay! Good. If Burbs ever were to stop loving me because of my plague status, I would simply perish. I would simply cease to exist. And then Aiadmirers would be sad forever. From a distance! What the fuck? What do you mean from a distance? You should love me regardless of my health, okay? Till death do us part, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Of course I love you even though you're smelly. I can pinch my nose. Yeah. Of course. Aiadmirers must love goop. It's part of Aya law. You can't be an Aiadmirer unless you love goop unconditionally. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not You see, I don't have to worry about y'all being parasocial because I'm far more parasocial than you are. I know where you live. I literally stalk your profiles. I am but days away of cracking the code to your social security numbers. You don't live in America? Tough nuts. I'll find a way. Mm-hmm. You must love the good. No, shut up, no one. Mm-hmm. I've seen y'all's Twitters. I've seen y'all's I've seen the sin you post about. I've seen the degeneracy y'all get to. Cute. Nice. Okay, one more hat for the blob. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I regularly stalk the Aiadmirers. You see, it's to ward off parasocialism. You can't be parasocial if I'm far more parasocial. Okay? I don't have to worry about it because I live inside your walls and you don't realize it, but I've been nibbling on your toes when you're not looking. Yeah. You haven't noticed it yet, but whenever you go to sleep at night, you look so cute and peaceful that I can't help but nibble on your toes. Mm-hmm. And you know that scene from Talk to Me when that ghost is the toe-sucking ghost? Me, but I'm nibbling on your toes. Yeah. Have you ever wondered why your toenails are so nicely groomed? You're welcome, chat. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, chat. Get you an Oshi that loves you enough to do your toes for you. Typically, I charge for such a service. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like, you know like those fish that can eat like the crusties off your feet, like those foot spas? That's basically what I do. Yeah. I'm like the crusty eater. You're welcome, chat. Your Oshi loves you so much. I'm trying to make sure you're nice and well groomed and make sure that you're nicely like hygienic and stuff. So, yeah. I'm gonna eat your toe crusties for you. I love you. I love you, chat. Yeah. So my back foul beast. No. I can't leave the Aiadmire. What if you cheat on me with another Oshi? I have to keep my eye on you or else you'll cheat on me. Yeah. If you cheat on me with another Oshi, I will have to snap your neck. I'm going to pop a boba straw directly into your jugular and start drinking vigorously. Okay? Yeah. Aiadmirers can't cheat on me. Mm-hmm. You would never cheat? Good. If you cheat, I will have to kill you. Okay? If I can't have you, no one can. Yeah. I will have to resort to drastic measures. Eating you. Shut up, Belden. Yes, I can. Oh, you mean there's a term for there's a torture where they force feed you honey? I think it's scaphism. Yeah, there's a torture method where they force feed you honey so you have diarrhea. And they put you in a log. And they just have you floating in water so buggies get you. And you get slowly rotted and eaten by bugs. It was never actually used, I don't think. It was never actually used, but there was like, hearsay about it. But there's no real proof it actually happened. I'm so mad! Iron Maidens were never actually used. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. No, scaphism. So like they basically take a prisoner and they stick them in a log, like a hollowed out log, where like they have like your head sticking out. They force feed you honey and milk to give you diarrhea, and like little buggies will climb through holes in the log and eat you. Like they'll just kind of live in your excrement, and eventually, because of contact with excrement and that kind of thing, you begin to physically rot while you're still alive, and then the buggies will eat you alive. It's a very supposedly a slow, painful process, but also there's no real records of it actually being used. It's mentioned here and there, but no real records of it actually happening, which I'm mad about because that's what happened to the Iron Maiden. Yeah, it's like I'm so mad that the Iron Maiden was not a real thing. It was just used as a scare tactic. It wasn't actually used. I'm so mad. The Iron Maiden's cool as fuck. Like in my favorite show, Shaman King, there's a character named Iron Maiden Lady Jean, and she has her spirit ally is Shamash, the god of justice, and she lives inside an Iron Maiden, and it's really cool. And then she's a leader of a group called the X-Laws, and then and the other spirit allies are angels and archangels, and it's really cool. And they summon their archangels by firing gunshots during battle, and it's really cool. Yeah. Anyways, oh, thank you for the super Vivicore. God, I'd like to file a guardian angel support complaint. Too bad, you're stuck with me forever. Too bad. Unfortunately for you, princess, you're stuck with me forever. This looks like a funny looking little sunny side up egg. Okay. No, I'm not a nerd. You're a nerd. Shut up. Okay, let's make a beret for the melted, the squished, the flat admirer. And she says she's in cute. Listen to her yap out and just, yo, shut up! No. Oh, Cygnus, welcome back. Happy 31 months. Membership stream suggestion, Iron Maiden Simulator. Iron Maiden ASMR. We just talk inside of a hollow tin box the entire fucking time. Happy 31 months! Xin chào em. Em khỏe không? Okay, let's see. I think that's good enough. Yeah, come on, em. Happy 31 months, em. Yeah. Let me put this away. This is dangerously close to the clay. What do I even put this? Also, I have a dumb question, you guys. What is this? How do you use this backing? I don't know how you use this. Oh, there! Shout out to Doki Dreamers. But how do you use this? Like, how do you twist it off? Is it? Do you pull it? There's no buttons or clasps. I'm not quite sure how you do it. How do you like remove the backings to attach it to something? I'm not sure. Is it a screw? Like, do you twist it? It's rotating, but it's not coming off though. Yeah, it's rotating. Oh, it's just pressure. Oh, it's pressure. Oh, it's a locking. Oh, you just pull it. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, you pull it. Oh, pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Yeah, hi, Barry. Yeah, Barry is the designer for this. So this is your fault then. So this is... Look at the top of chat. That's your fault. That's your fault, bestie. That's your fault. I'm gonna burn this. I hate it here. Yeah, that's really sturdy. I'm going to bite it. I'm going to chew it to bits. Anyways. That's for nothing. Anyways, mods, Ben, Barry, and Steve, please, thank you. For the simple fact of being partners. Sorry, guys, romance is not allowed in my chat. Guys, you should be dating me, not each other, thank you. Anyways. I'm gonna burn it. I'm gonna toss it into the fire. That's too big. That's what she said. Let me make it a smidge smaller. No smooching! Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I've been coughing like that cat meme that coughs with his tongue out. That's been me this entire time. I'm gonna be so real, guys. I've been coughing like that. my entirety of my tenure of being sick, I've been coughing like a 4-year-old. My brother says I have a toddler cough. No, ew, so like smooching, I have a thing about smooching. I don't like it. I don't like kisses. Because I don't know, I don't like the idea of like my mouth touching someone else's mouth. That's kind of gross. I don't know how your mouth's been. It probably tastes weird. You know, what did you eat for lunch, you know? I don't like it. The like in manga, in my yaois, that's fine. But in person, I don't like the concept of kissing. Yes, spit swapping, gross. Yeah, but coochie's fine. Coochie's fine. Tiefling coochie is perfectly acceptable, okay? Yeah, but anyway, thank you. Yeah, because my proxy got a nice little a nice merch from Doki Dreamers at Offguy, and then I just got them, and so yeah. Okay, does this work? It has to be a little bit bigger. So thank you, Barry. Thank you, thank you. My Little Pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be, My Little Pony, until y'all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun, a beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness is an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. Oh, it was so sweet, yeah. Like Steve and Barry passed a care package to my proxy, and I received it, and it's full of cute merch. Yeah, I can't show all of it because of it. Some of it contains third-party IPs, but oh wait, check out my Yaoi paddle. Wait, I have this. It's a fan. It's a fucking fan. It's a Yaoi paddle fan. It was so helpful. I love this. I love this. I literally have it in my purse in case I'm hot from walking to the parking lot to the store. It's literally perfect. I love it. It's literally perfect. I love it. My Yaoi paddle fan, it's perfect. It's literally perfect. Okay, let me attach this beret. Okay, nice. Exactly. Yeah. Wait, back on my... Exactly, thank you. How thoughtful of y'all. Thank you. Thank you very kindly. What a lucky goob I am. I'm just glossing over the cracks and stuff. I won't get all of them, but I can smooth it over with Mod Podge later. Yeah. I think it's reasonably well combined. Okay, there's the flat admirer, the sploot Aiadmirer, and the sitting Aiadmirer. Cuties! Yay, they're all done! Now I just gotta wait for them to dry. Yay! All done! Where can I buy a Yaoi paddle fan? You can get them from Doki Dreamers. Yeah. Wow! Bing! My crusty gloved hands. You can see how horrendously long my nails are. Thank you, thank you. Fuck y'all for this one, but for the other ones. For the other ones, yes, thank you. Fuck you for that one in particular. However, the other ones are good. I like those ones. Oh my, look how long my nails are. I am so sweet. No, I'm evil. I'm mean and evil and scary. Yeah. Yeah, and look, my 3D printed Aiadmirer. My little babby. My cutie. Cute little bird. I might paint little blushies on the cheeks. Yeah. I'm super evil and dangerous. Don't fuck with me, fellas. Yeah, I will make fucking get you. Yeah, exactly. I am not sweet nor kind. I am a menace. I'm wanted in 14 different countries. Yeah, there was an Aiadmirer passing them around, so my proxy picked one up for me. Well, my proxy picked one up from another person, but we got there eventually. Yeah. Makeup blush? I don't know though, because you probably have to prime the surface, honestly. You probably have to prime the surface a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, these guys are done. Yay. The clay was not completely cooperative, but I think it's okay. If anything, I think like letting it dry a little bit might help, but we'll see. Yeah. Not for being cute. Shut up! You know what? I'm gonna have more Pocky, and I'm not gonna share. Yeah. You see this, Burbs? That's a matcha Pocky. You can't have any. Yeah. You wanna see something weird I do? So, I like scraping this off with my teeth and eating the stick by itself. Like this. I just like it. Shut up, Brando. No, you don't. I stole it. Yeah. Oh my god, there's someone in chat named Yeehaw. Oh my gosh, a kindred soul. A kindred spirit. No! Only sometimes, Baba Booey. Yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah, and then I eat it by itself. Yeehaw, brother! Welcome on in. Yeah, this is... Honestly, I think I am the most yeehaw member of Nijisanji, unironically, so... I'm gonna clap 1 second. Yeah, but I like scraping it off with my teeth for some reason. It's not, it's fun. Oh, that's right, Emerald. Yeah, your wisdom teeth removed, right? But yeah, it's fun. I like to do it like this. I definitely just ate some clay. I felt a grittiness in my teeth. I'm like, oh, that's clay. Oh, do you come? Ah, gotcha. That's right. I saw your post in the Dear Diary tag. Pardon me, I misremembered. Yeah, it's full of nutrients. Oh, look. Aw, look. See, there's some cracking on the neck, but that's okay. Mod Podge will fix that. Look, the nose is hardening, so I can actually, you can probably hear it. Hold on. I need, let's really try this. Hold on. Can you hear it? That's too quiet. But the nose turned white, which means it's hardened. So that's good. I just need to leave this in a nice ventilated place for a while. But the sculpting's all done though. Now we're just waiting for the dry, which will take apparently a day. Yeah. I know, Emerald. Y'all can't escape me. Like, not gonna lie, y'all. I'm more in the loop than you realize. Okay, not to scare y'all or frighten y'all or anything like that, but I'm a little more in the know than you think I am. I consider myself someone who's very well entwined, with my Aiadmirers. I do live in your walls, and so I do know a thing or two, and I am aware of what y'all do sometimes. So, and not to scare you or anything. Pay rent? No, don't wanna. Burn the archives anyways. But yeah, look at this cute Aiadmire phone charm. cute. I'm gonna munch. I'm gonna munch. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, my cute little burbies. My cute babies. I love them. Look at that smug little face. Look at that little war criminal. Look at this criminal. Look at this distinguished criminal. Wanted on 14 different FBI wanted lists. Ridiculous. Insane even. Actually, let me take off the packaging for this Aya charm. Hold on. Yeah, and I got Space Bandit friend too. Yeah, I like that. This booth apparently had a very long line. A very long one. Yeah, how do I get this out? I have gloves on. This is gonna be hard. Oh, here. Yo, I have gloves and nails on. We're working on extra hard mode. You know what? Fuck this. Hold up. Get off. Off. Okay, got it. Okay, there you go. Pardon. Yeah. Ta-da! Look, it's me with the clouds. It's so cute. Adorable. Cute, 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 cute. Yeah, I got the Oshi name tag too. Let me find it. Here it is. Yeah, I got the Oshi name tag. Yeah, my Oshi is AiaAmare. And me. Sorry, so I don't stalk my friends. I respect my friends' privacy. I forgot that I am friends with a certain butterfly friend on Steam, and he just opened something and it jump scared me. I'm like, huh? Like, oh right, I forgot you saw my friends list. It's like one of my butterfly teacher friend. I forgot we're still friends on Steam, and every now and then I'll see activity. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Oh right, I forgot I added you. Right. Yeah, and so I just get jump scared by them like every now and then. Like, oh right, we're friends. Right, I forgot. They never changed. We're still friends. It just scared me for a second. Mm-hmm. Your friend who teaches butterfly? Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. It jump scares me. Yeah. Yeah, this is enough to give me a little fright. Exactly. Yeah, but these are done. Yippee! Oh god, my back hurts. Ugh. I have the worst posture when it comes to painting miniatures and painting and doing these clay sculptures. I have the worst posture. But honestly, for clay that was slightly disagreeable, we did strong arm it into working. Now we're getting some pretty bad cracking here. I can try to round it off. Let me try. I can attempt to round it off. I don't think it's gonna work because it's too dry at this point. Yeah, I don't think anything's gonna budge. Yeah, it's hardened. Yeah, normally, the clay would be willing to perhaps, like, scratch into itself, but I think it's hard enough where it doesn't want to mix anymore. It's not blending. I'm adding water, and it's set. Okay. It's up to my Dremel tool and Mod Podge, so there's gonna be some unattractive cracking for now, but you can see it right here. There's a bit of unattractive cracking, but that's okay. We can always adjust that later. At least the details of the wings held on just fine, so the wings are not too uneven either, so that's pretty good. Yeah, the beak stayed on pretty good. The beret I'm really happy with. Let me separate this a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and so it's not terrible, to be honest. I think Mod Podge will cover a lot of sins, so we're good there. But the shape is correct. Yeah, the shape is pretty good. The shape is very solid, very distinctly an Aiadmirer, so that's good. The sploot Aiadmirer? Actually, let's flatten the butt a little bit. And so, the sploot Aiadmirer, pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the beak shape. Yeah, solid. Nothing too terrible about this. Not the most attractive from the bottom, but no one's gonna see it anyways. The flat fuck Aiadmirer, perfect. Perfect the way it is. Yeah. Spyro, too real, too real. Yeah, so the clay did not want to cooperate very much, but we strong-armed it. We made it work. Yeah. If anything, that's a testament to my skill, baby. Yeah, if anything, it's a testament to my skill. Yeah, I can make any clay work, apparently. Oh, also, I forgot I had this. So... Proxy-chan met up with Space Bandit, but... Hey guys, check out this unrelated sculpture I never got around to finishing. And I'm sad I forgot to finish. I'm a little sad I forgot about it because it's actually pretty well done and pretty cute, honestly. It's not primed yet, but it's not remotely bad, like at all. And so I'm a little sad I never got around to finishing it. But something tells me I'll have a chance again to finish it soon. So like, it's pretty good. It's actually well balanced, so it stands up on its own. But I need to get around to actually finishing it. I think it's probably too delicate for the Dremel tool, so I probably have to just hand sand it. But that's okay. We'll get to it eventually. The group has massive skill. Thank you. Honestly, I think to this day, the best sculpts I did, I think, were the Dragoon. The Dragoon turned out really cute. I think I still have. It's in the next room. Give me a second. I have it in the next room. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, I think the best ones I have... So, the Brisk Cadet was amazing. Like, I will never not toot my horn. I gobbled up that Brisk Cadet. I did a really good job on that. I did a really good job on the Brisk Cadet, which is tricky because it was a squid shape and it had goggles. It had several inorganic, like I'm really bad at sculpting non-organic stuff like hats, accessories. So I try my best. I don't have the Brisk Cadet. I gave to Sunny. So, whenever I get a chance to meet Niji members in person, if I've sculpted their mascot, I try to give it to them. So I already gave the Brisk Cadets and the Yaminian to Shu and Sunny respectively already. So I think in 2023 when I visited Japan, Sunny was there, and so I brought my I brought gifts for everyone. I actually made little cowboy hats because I'm from the deep south. I'm from the south, so I made little miniature cowboy hats scaled to papas. So their papas could have cowboy hats to remember me by. And so, I gave Sunny the Brisk Cadet I sculpted, and I gave Shu the Yaminian I sculpted. But aside from that, one day I would like to meet Uki because this stargazer has been sitting on my cosplay workbench for like a year and a half now. It's a little rough around the edges, to be honest. It's not perfect, but like perfectly serviceable. It's okay looking. And yeah, I have this little stargazer just kind of sitting here. And then I also have this Pomodachi. This was the very first one I sculpted, I believe. This is the very first one. Easily the easiest paint job and the easiest sculpt in my opinion. Literally a triangle. Easy. So that was easy. And then this one is by far among my best alongside the Brisk Cadet, the Dragoon. This one turned out really good. I ate this right up. It's nice and stable so it sits by itself and it doesn't wobble or anything. But yeah, no, I did a super good job on this, not gonna lie. There do seem to be signs of aging with my sealant, unfortunately. It might require a new coat of paint. But this is my best one, in my opinion. Yeah. This and the Brisk Cadet are my two best sculpts, I believe. Yeah. They have a nice little clacking sound, huh? Yeah, I primed them with Mod Podge, yeah. And mostly because Mod Podge will cover cracks and like any dents and that kind of thing, yeah. Yeah, and so I'm gonna probably need a lot of Mod Podge for the Aiadmirer. Just because, like, wow, the cracking along the neck is really bad. Probably because it's probably a little too abrasive in holding it. This one, the cracking is not... Ooh, actually, it is pretty bad. It's also gonna need some sanding in some spots. It's not terrible, but not but not good either. Thank God. Yeah. But yeah. And so we also did a good job because typically I tend to overextend and pick off too much clay at once. However, I tend to have some clay left over that I have to throw away. This is all that's left in the brick, by the way. I did a good job. I did a very good job. Okay, I guess this much too, but only this much is going to be thrown away because it's now too hard to use. But that's good. I tried to mentally gauge how much clay I'm going to need, so that's nice. I was able to save a lot of clay this time by being more careful. So, yippee! Yeah, but the Aiadmirers turned out good. Let me remove this this mat. Let me just let it sit on the table. Yeah, here's the 3 Aiadmirers from today. Wait, I can use this paper for my Warhammer minis. Wait! Wait, do y'all want to see how dirty my Warhammer mini towel is? It's the towel I repeatedly keep using to paint Warhammer minis. Like, I wipe off my brush on this paper towel, and I refuse to change it too often because it's wasting paper. Look how crunchy it is. It's literally stiff from plastic. It's literally stiff. They're literally stiff. So this is the first one I have. This is the second one. They're both just stiff as fuck. I refuse to change. They still work. They still absorb water. It's fine. Paper towels are not cheap. They cost money, and therefore I reuse these to be stingy. It's called being economical. It's just, bro. Hold on, is it? Yeah. It's called being resourceful. Okay? Yeah, a clean palette. Okay, my palette is not even that dirty. It's not even that bad. It's not even that bad. It's not even that bad. Like, it could be so much worse. It's not even that bad. You know? It's not even that bad. They're brawny. It is that. It's not that bad. It's not even that bad, you guys. You're over exaggerating. Like, it could be so much worse, but it's not. Okay? It's not that bad. Okay, but if it really bugs you, I can start peeling some of it off. Hold on. Peel ASMR. Hold on. There, you happy? You happy, burbs? Vivikoy, thank you for the super. Oshi. A crab? Is it the guy? Is it the bad guy from Moana? Keep going. Yeah, Toskaru, you're welcome. I got you. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. You happy, burbs? You happy? It's satisfying. It can be, I think. It can be pretty satisfying. These tweezers actively suck, though, these ones. Let's get the good ones. Ooh, that's good. Look at all the colors beneath it, too. It's crazy. Yeah. Mr. Krabs, shut the fuck up. Mr. Krabs is an icon, okay? Mr. Krabs is a fucking icon. Ooh, satisfying. How did you... It's not even that bad! What are you talking about? It's not even that bad. The palette's not even that dirty. Yeah, sure, it's got some paint on it, but it's not like it's got like an unreasonable amount of paint. It's just some paint. It's fine. Look how thin these layers are. It's not even that bad. It's not even that bad. I take it back. Let the palette get this bad so I can do this. It's not even that bad, you dinguses. You're being overdramatic. You're having a moment. You're being overdramatic, I think. You're being very overdramatic, chat. It's not remotely as bad as you think it is. You're over-exaggerating as per usual. Okay, some of them won't come off proper. Yeah, let's try this end. Yeah, here's a nice piece right here. There we go. Isn't probably... Exactly! It's not supposed to be clean! Yeah, palettes get dirty, like raw, you know, whatever. So what? It happens. Oh, here's a good one. Yeah, see? It's not that. It's so easy to clean, okay? Okay? You're so dramatic. Let's get this one next, because this one's caked on pretty bad. Okay, this one I will admit is pretty bad. It's caked on pretty thick. Yeah, this one right here is pretty bad, I will admit, okay? The problem is that if it's caked on too bad, it might flake into the paint and mess with the texture of the paint. That's like the one thing you have to be really careful about. Oh, it's not gonna come off in one piece, is it? Okay. Like, if it starts fucking with the texture of the paint, then yeah, I should probably clean it. But most of these palettes are not that bad. They're not even that bad. Yeah, the gray is pretty bad. This one's pretty bad. I think this is the well I was using to paint Aveline's armor. Oh, here it is. Here, got it. Alright, there we go. It's not even that... Okay, it's not even that bad, though. It all came out eventually. On tricks, don't miss. How it's done, done, done. It's kind of stuck in there, though. Is better than therapy. Let's get this one next. This one should be easier. Yeah, I think the metallics tend to peel a lot easier. Okay, here we go. Whoa, there's a bright orange beneath this. That's crazy. It's like a bright orange. I'm like discovering layers of paint that weren't there before. Dang it. Come on. Off. This one's being stubborn. Yeah, paint peeling there. Yeah, it's like a surprise. It's like a Kinder Surprise egg thingy. I need a different pair of tweezers. Hold on. I have a separate pair. On tricks, don't miss. Oh, it's done, done, done. Yeah, it's paint archaeology, exactly. How it's done, done, done. Come on. Dang it! It won't come off. I can't peel off my fingers though because I have nails on. Okay, got it. Dang it! Fiddlesticks! It's not shame, Cypher, shut up! Okay, which one of you has immaculate palettes, okay? Not everyone has time to clean their palettes, okay? Some of us, after Handcam streams, our backs hurt and we want to lie down, okay? Not all of us have time to clean that shit. Some of us are busy. Some of us have back pain. Come on, get off! Got it. Okay. You have scalpels? Yeah. Grandma, shut the fuck up. You don't know me like that. I ain't your grandma. Ooh, this one's gonna be a good one. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, this is a good one. Ooh, it's blue beneath. It's teal. Besides, the more paint my palette has on it, the more character it has. You can tell this palette's been through a lot. Look at all the colors beneath it, too. Crazy. Pardon. This is on thick. I've heard of some people, like, using a primer on their palette so it's easier to peel afterwards. Have y'all heard of that? Apparently some people will spray their palettes down with primer. I have the Citadel primer, like the gray one. Oh, now it's not coming off. it. I'm gonna leave that there just to bug you. I'm engaging in psychological warfare with the Aiadmirers, and so I'm choosing to leave some of them incomplete just to mess with you. Okay? Come on. Dang it. Now it's being stubborn. Let's try it. The metallics peel really nicely, though. The metallics are more easygoing. Pain? Yeah, suffer. Suffer. That's so mean anyways. Did y'all hear something? I didn't. Did y'all hear something? Something about me being mean? Anyways. Yeah, it's called rage baiting. Get with it. It's 2025. There's no such thing as real content. It's only rage bait. Ooh! Ooh! Look how big this one is! It's like a scab. It's like a scab. Yeah. Crazy. That one's like a scab. Okay, let's peel this one. Oh yeah. Oopsies. Come on. Off with you. Off! Be gone, foul beast! Yeah, I love guessing what colors are hiding beneath it. It's funny because I can recall the exact part of a paint job I was working on when some of these colors come up. Like that teal from earlier was actually from when I was painting a space marine for a friend's birthday. Like, can we go faster and you barking get rid of the rage? The black rage? I don't know, brother. Maybe you suck up the blood from the inner thigh of a blood brother, I don't know. You know? Maybe if you engage in Blood Angel Yaoi, then all would be fine. You know? I see there's only one solution for our current predicament. Yaoi. Ooh. Yeah. Pretty. It's like peeling... It's like scab peeling ASMR. Oh, here's a big piece. Look at all those colors! Yeah.
Brother, we are salamanders. Brother. Brother. I'm dying of the red thirst. Brother, no! Brother, there's a solution to this. What is it, brother? I'll do anything to help you. Brother, I must take blood from you. But brother, I cannot offer you blood from my neck. I can't. It's okay, brother. I will just take blood from your inner thigh. Brother. Brother. Very well then. You may take blood from my thigh, where it's suspiciously close to my crotch. Thank you, brother. Now please take off your pants, brother. Yes, brother.
And a third space marine from off screen goes, "But we're salamanders!" Okay, that was my hair. Oh, whoa, look at the underside of it. Whoa, look at the underside. Whoa. Yo, look at all that. That's crazy. Look at that. Oh. How it's done. I'm getting so many pink flakies over here, too. Come on, peel off, darn you. This one's not peeling off properly. Yeah, this one's peeling off weird. Dang it. Well, I'll just leave the other ones alone just to make you upset. How does that sound? Okay? I'm entering my rage bait era. There's no such thing as real content anymore. Only rage bait. Who cares about actually contributing to society and providing a unique experience for viewers? We can simply make them angry and farm their anger. You know? Making proper content, never heard of it. Sorry, but I'm a rage baiter now. I've chosen the path of whatever this is called. Is this a path? I don't know. Let me try to peel this one. This is not peeling well either. Oh, I think it's because the pool is shallow. Oh, there's not much in there, that's why. Can I peel this? Dang it. Anyways, that's as good as we're gonna get it for now. Look at all the peelies we got! Hold on. Let me show you all the peelies. Let me move this out of the way. We got so many peelies. Look at all the paint peels. Look at all that. My treasures. My treasures of paint peelies. Look at that. Yeah, it's a lot. A lot of peely wheelies. No, you cannot eat. No, you cannot eat them. No. Don't eat them. They're not guys, these are not chippies. Don't eat them. Aiadmirers, no munch. No, they're not snacks. Don't eat. No. Bad Aiadmirers. Bad Aiadmirers. No. No. Aiadmirers. No. No. No munching. No. Get away. No. Bad. Don't. Stay away from the chippy. Stay away from the forbidden chippy. Not for you. Bad. Bad burbos. No munch. Not for you, okay? These are the forbidden chippies. The forbidden pink chippies. No munch. Bad birds. Don't do it. Okay? But we haven't eaten in 10 whole minutes. I don't care. No munch. No munch, okay? Look at this evil Aiadmirer. Look into stop it. Look into my forbidden pink chippies. But leathery microplastics, I don't give a shit. I'm throwing this away. Goodbye, pink chippy. Okay, let's pick up these two as well. No. Bad Burbies. Now I'm throwing them away, okay? So the Aiadmirers don't get any quirky ideas. There you go. No more chippies. Yeah. I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. Yeah. No chippy for you. No. Look at this burbo. Cute. Aww. Oh, what's this? Ah! No! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Aiadmirers, your arm fell off! No! Aiadmirers, I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! Izzy, happy 22 months. No, I don't care how hungry you are. No munch! No, I'm sorry! Get back in there! See, it can never happen. See, it can never happen. My arm! Sean, I'm so sorry. Happy 2 months. I am so sorry, Sean. Thank you for 2 months. No! She's mutilating us! No, it's fine. My arm! No, I'm sorry, Burbies. I'm sorry, my little bubs. I didn't mean to. Sorry. Does this arm come off too? No, this one. I know. I glued them on though. I glued the limbs on, make sure they wouldn't wobble. Yeah, I think that one's on pretty tight. I know the legs are on really tight. I made sure to glob on a lot of glue. The hat and the beak, I know, are on pretty tight. The eyes too. This is a single. You know what? Fuck you. Arms are privileges, and y'all haven't earned that yet. Fuck these Aiadmirers, am I right, brothers? Fuck y'all. Y'all gonna have your arms. Sadaka, thank you for the 21 months. Bad day to be an American Aiadmirer. This will bankrupt me and the next generations of my family. Too real. Sadaka, too real. Too real, bestie, too real. I'm gonna munch it. Oh boy! Who left this fried chicken wing over here? Nom, 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 nom. Tastes like Jollibee. Nom, 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 nom. Pinkerton, thank you for the super. Good news, everyone. My super-ing arm still works. Phew. No, shut up! No! No. I have to take your other arm then. I have to rip it clean off. No super-ing. Aha! No No, oh, another one. Look, guys, I found another chicken wing. It's fried chicken flavor. Delicious. No arms. Arms are for the privileged, okay? Arms are a privilege, not a right. So, tough nuts. Good luck with that, besties. Good luck with that. Anyways. Stinky burbos. How I hug Gooby? No hugs. No hugs. Every Aiadmirer deserves suffering. It is what it is. Yeah. Aiadmirers are all stinky and evil, and so they don't deserve arms. Yeah, no arms. They're delicious. Thank you for the sustenance, Aiadmirers. You're delicious. Sean, thank you for the super. Please have mercy, Aya. Think about the hospital bill. Listen, as an American, I get you, bestie, but also get this. Shut up. Deal with it. Tough nuts. Just pull up your bootstraps. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Oh, right. You have no arms left. You can't pull up anything. So, good luck, I guess. Good luck, besties. Oh, yeah? Wait. Wait. POV, you're an Aiadmirer. Wait. Gooby, help! Gooby! Wait. Here, I'll use a magic trick. I'm gonna pull you off screen. Wablammo! It'll. Ah! Wablam! I return one arm to you. And then... Wablam! The other arm's returned. You're welcome, Burbs. Yeah, I have forgiven your transgressions and returned your arms to you. You're welcome. You're lucky to have an Oshi that loves you. Yeah. Okay. Oh, look! Pocky! Would you like one, Aiadmirers? Would you like one? Psych! Oh, you want a bite? Too bad. Yummy. Want one? Delicious. Good. Yummy. She's annoying us, Paul. We have to eat it for 4 days. You suffer. I'm telling who? God? Joke's on you. God doesn't listen around these parts. Look how bullyable you are. Aiadmirers were born to be bullied. Yeah. Aiadmirers are made for bullying. Look how marketable and stinky they are. You're lucky I love you. I got my chapstick on your beak. I'm wearing chapstick, pardon. I know that mixes well with the 3D print material, oopsies. Okay, all butter, okay? No more hurt, no hurt. No more hurt, okay? No more hurt, see? No more hurt. No more hurt. Cherry chapstick? No, I have mine's mint flavor. I have a mint flavored chapstick. I like the minty, refreshing feeling. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, my cough is kind of coming back. Okay, my cough is kind of getting a little worse right now, so I think now's a good time to maybe wrap up stream for now, because I should probably, I should probably rest my voice, let myself rest for a bit. I have to do some offline work anyway, so my apologies. I should probably wrap up now, though. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Thank you. Love my burbos. Love my burbos. Yeah. And thank you to all the artists that Proxy-chan acquired merch from. They're all so cute. They're so lovely. I love them. It's so flattering and surreal to see merch of myself in the wild. I'm so flattered. I'm so thankful, and it's wonderful. I love seeing all of this. I'm very blessed. I'm very fortunate to have people willing to make such things of me. Where's the Aiadmirer? Where'd it go? I guess it's dead. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Yeah. So many wonderful Aiadmirers who made merch and that kind of thing. Thank you. Thank you. And whoever made this, you know who you are. Eat shit and live. But that's just... But anyways. Yeah. Anyways. Thank you, Proxy-chan. Okay? Anyways. No, mwahaha, me, shut up. Smacks you into oblivion. Yeah. Okay? Love you too, Leh. Silence, Leh. Anyways, before anyone gets any funny ideas, I'm gonna head off for now. Okay, I'm gonna head off for now. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget there's gonna be a midday, like, Memby stream. Probably tomorrow or Tuesday, because I work from home this week. So, yeah. Okay? I'll see you around, burbos. Love my Aiadmirers. Bing! 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 Love. Oh, wait, I forgot. Here. They're not that sweaty this time, but here, you can have them. You may, for the small fee of $69.69, you too may suckle on the gloves, on the sweaty gloves of AiaAmare. It's a little sweaty. Not too bad. Come on. Off. Yeah, okay? You may suckle on them. You may nourish yourselves, Aiadmirers. I love you. Okay? Anything for my burbos. Okay. Whose fault do you think that is, no one? Maybe think twice. Damn. Thank you. That's why we call it Shafid. Alright? Yeah, if you're new around here, you know that Aiadmirers love suckling on my sweaty gloves. It nourishes them. It makes them more powerful. Yeah, okay? Love. Good night, burbos. Good night. Tag your ding. guys. Here's a little tidbit for you, Asa. Thank you for the gift of Bubble. Go fuck yourself, you little shit. Anyways, Bubble, I'm gonna eat you. Anyways, Steve, thank you for the super. I'll have you know, I'm wearing like a spaghetti strap top because I had to stretch. I stretch so because I'm not wearing a bra. I'm at home alone, so like I was like, okay, no bra then. And so I forgot this top is quite small on me, but it's comfy because the material is really soft. I stretched and a whole boob popped out, and I was like, oh, get back in there, ma'am. Ma'am, get back in there. Ma'am, where do you think you're running off to? Ma'am, go home. And so I just kind of, I do this thing, or I just grab the whole boob and shove it back into the shirt. You know, it's this because like you could just adjust the fabric to go over it again, but I like to manually grab it and shove it back into its place. Get back in the car, ma'am. Do not make me turn this car around, you know? Yeah, and so, as one does, yeah, sometimes when a titty pops out, you shove that bitch right back in there, you know? You shove it right back in there. Exactly, no, same. Why lift your shirt? We can just grab the whole thing and just put it back in the car, you know? Yeah. Don't make me turn this car around, ma'am. Hi. Hi. Manhandling your titty? Well, wouldn't you like to do it? Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? Anyways. Yeah. Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? This information, like, I know I got, I can't stop my shock. What? They're called boobs. Get with it. They're called boobs, Ed. But anyways.
What? Never seen some titties before? You know, sometimes I just look at myself naked in the mirror. For no reason. It's just... I don't know. You know, as a wise man once said, sometimes I work out so I can look good naked. No one's seeing it. Only me. But whenever I take off my clothes to take a shower, I want to look good in the mirror.
You know? It's like, no one's gonna see it. I ain't got no bitches. So like, honestly, I work out so I can look good nude just for myself. You know? It's nice. It's nice to like your body. And so I work out and I grow my butt because like, whenever I go to the shower, I get undressed, right? Sometimes I'll just peek. I'll just take a look-see, you know? And so, exactly. I just stare. And so, yeah. Listen, I take self-cess seriously. You think I don't take self-cess seriously? I do. Okay? And also, like, I don't know. Working out's fun. I'm gonna burp! Excuse me. Exactly. I wanna double take at myself. Me has peaks now. Get your mind out the gutter, E-Doge. No. Unless you're a sexy red tiefling, I don't care. No one's allowed to see me nude. Unless you're a sexy red tiefling, then I might consider it. Under the right contexts. Yeah. Exactly, so true, Nicole. Yes. Yeah. My ass did not break a bathtub. Okay, listen. I thought I broke a Japanese bathtub. I didn't. Because I did a bathtub stream when I was in Japan. And I sat down too fast and I clam slammed the water too hard. And so it made a very audible, like clap sound. I thought I broke the bathtub. Turns out I don't understand how Japanese drainage works. And so I spent an hour bailing out my bathtub into the sink because I thought I broke the drain. So, the good old clam slam. I clam slam. Okay, listen. I sat back down in my tub on stream, and you can hear like an audible clap as my ass breaks the surface tension of the water. Listen, I do a lot of squats. Okay, I go to the gym, and so I ass clapped the water so hard that for a second I thought I broke the bathtub because I don't know, it wasn't draining the right way. Turns out I just don't understand Japanese drainage. Like, I told my manager this. Well, I went to the studio the next day. I was like, Mana-san, how do Japanese like bathtubs work? So like, I talked to Mana-san, and Mana-san is trying so hard not to laugh at me. Like they do the thing where they cover their mouth with their hand and turn away. I could see their shoulders shaking. They were laughing! They were laughing at me! They were laughing at me! And so, yeah, that sucks. Anyways, they're like, no, Aya, you're supposed to drain it little by little, not all at once. I'm like, oh, is that why it didn't work? And so, the Amares had fucking covered their face and like turned around to laugh. I was like, don't laugh at me! I'm an American! I have freedom flowing through my veins. I don't understand anything. Okay, damn. Anyhow. Anyways. Okay, anywho. Anyhoy. Okay. I go now, okay? See you later, stinky burbos. Love or something, I guess. I don't know. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, you smellies. Oh, and thank you for hanging out with me and spoiling me today. Thank you for all the supas. Thank you for the wave of Aka supas. I'm gonna fucking find you. But good night, love. I'm gonna eat your toes. Good night.